Yes, my lord, item number 33, my lord, is still listed for admission. So the pleadings are complete, my lord. May I pray that the item be taken up next week for admission hearing?
Okay. Your Srinivasan.
My lord, I'm pretty much, my lord.
Submitted by Mr. T.N. Srinivasan, learned counsel for the petitioner. List down. When do you want?
Next week, my lord, next Thursday would be ideal, my lord, the hearing day.
Okay, 22nd.
I'm obliged, my lord.
May I please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 9, Lordship. I want to withdraw this application.
You want to withdraw?
Yes, Lord.
Mr.
Yeah, Mohsen, Lordship.
Mr. M. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Press for withdrawal of this petition. Stop. Who appears for the other side? Mr.
A. Chakraborty.
E. Chakrabarti, learned government advocate.
Government advocate, Lordship.
Appears for respondents.
Number 2, 3, Lordship.
Respond number 3.
3, Lordship.
The petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
May I please, I beg to mention for listing, my lord. My lord, for admission, my lord. It was last posted on 3/08/2023, my lord.
28.
Obliged.
May I please also, I beg to hold listing for admission, Lordship, next week, anything.
First March.
May I please, Doctor? Also similar prayer for listing for admission.
First
Immediate
March.
listing. Okay. Highly obliged.
Please, Your Lordship, also pray for listing of item last posted on 13/9/2023.
9. Okay, 4th March.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention for listing of a motion material, Your Lordship, for Monday.
Why?
Some emergencies, yes, Your Lordship. We have challenged the selection of a Gav Pradhan, Your Lordship. So some urgency, Your Lordship. Motion material. Obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 29. My senior could not appear due to his mother serious illness, who is admitted in the hospital.
Who's your senior?
MJ Kadir.
When do you want?
After 1 week, may be fixed.
On request made on behalf of MJ Katir and the counsel for petitioner, list after 1 week.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 1 for motion.
Lordship, before my learned senior start profit
Mhm.
with a pensionary benefit matter, my lord. Accountant general and finance is necessary party, but the party respondent.
Accountant?
General and finance department.
Yes, Majumdar.
My lord, at this stage, they are, I think, not a necessary
No.
party. Lordship, kindly have a look at the order. Lordship, service verification certificate.
Page.
Page Lordship 17, annexure 5, that was done by the executive engineer,
This is different.
IWT.
This is different.
Yeah, different date,
all-
but then
Already, Lordship, I have otherwise there is no difficulty in receiving the pension, but only length of service while calculated length of service, initial period of 6 years deducted. Already, Lordship, there is order passed by this honorable court that is also challenged, but that attain finality, Lordship. That Lordship, kindly have a look at page 25, para 30. Already issue decided by the honorable court, Lordship.
yes.
Issue already
Lordship,
decided.
We have no objection on if the learned senior has made them as party and next there will get instruction whether this case has been considered as per the considered judgment. I will take that instruction and verify, but we have to make them as a party respondent.
That's up to him if he's
Yeah.
not.
Lordship,
interested.
otherwise, Lordship may allow me to implement them by hand, Lordship.
Yes, my lord.
Then maybe allow.
Taylor Majumdar and the counsel for petitioner. Prays for 1 week time
Lordship,
to file an appropriate IA
Lordship, that may be allowed by hand, Lordship.
No, I
for implement of necessary parties.
Obliged, my
List after 1 week.
lordship, I'm
On-
appealing for obliged.
Item 2.
Condemn. Please stop.
Please, Your Lordship, order of this honorable court, Lordship would be pleased to find this at page 11, para 5, Lordship, has not been complied with. It's in
11.
page 11, Lordship, para 5, Lordship. And in terms of that, Lordship, she has also submitted her representation.
When did you submit your
Yes,
representation?
that affidavit I have filed. We have submitted a application on 9/3, Lordship. The delay that has been explained because all the back wage calculation has been, the revision file has been in the custody of the chief manager, that is the contemner. That is why
Where's the representation?
representation in my this application at page, it starts from page 12, Lordship. Has been duly received by the on 9/3/2020 23, Lordship. Page 12, Lordship.
This is your representation?
Yes, along with the back wage calculations and the order of this honorable court has been communicated, and the delay part has been, I was asked to submit the this representation within a 1 month, but since this all revision file was in the custody of the, he has not handed, so that has also been stated in my representation, Lordship. And Lordship, this petitioner, she is at the verge of retirement. This June, she is going to retire from our service, Lordship. She has been fighting for last many years.
Okay, heard MST Storm Learner Council for petitioner. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered party within 1 week, at least after 4 weeks.
Lordship, my additional one matter, another matter also subject to this, may be tagged with WPC number.
No, let the notice go first.
Obliged.
Item 3.
Wait, please, Your Lord.
Mm.
Lordship, it's a contempt petition, my lord.
Mm.
However, it's for a violation of the order,
Where's the order?
my lord. Page 13 to 15, my lord. Order dated 8/2/2023, my lord. The operative portion is at page 15. The last paragraph, if my lord comes to the interim part, having regard to the facts and circumstances of the case, it is hereby provided that until the returnable date, there shall be no recovery from the petitioner's receivable dues. After this, my lord may come to page 20. My lord, I'll read the entire letter, my lord. Inviting a reference to the subject cited above, I am to request you to release the withheld dearness allowance, dearness relief on pension with effect from 1/1/23 onwards in favor of Dr. Rakul Saran Deka, Superintendent so-and-so, at the rate sanctioned by the government of Assam. Thereafter, my lord. Further, it is also requested to calculate the DR amount as admissible with effect from 5/8/2017 to 31/12/2022. And if the calculated amount is found in excess of the amount of rupees 7,29,036, only being the overdrawal of pay and allowances for the period 1/9/2009 to 6/9/2010, deemed as Deus non in terms of government notification number so-and-so dated 19/6/2019, the same may also be released in favor of the petitioner under intimation. So it's, my lord, by this, my lord, any amount in excess of this amount of 7 lakh is directed to be released. This is the dearness relief, my lord, over and above the dearness allowance. Thereby, my lord, they have withheld this amount. So this is in direct violation, my lord, of the interim order at page 15. Therefore, my lord, it has come for the first time, my lord. That amount to recovery.
Okay, heard denial Learner Council for petition. Issue notice. All these are respondents.
Yes, my lord.
Are they required to be issued notice at this stage?
My lord, it was in terms of the government notification, my lord.
Where's that? This is by the senior accounts officer.
Yes, my lord. Senior accounts officer of the AG's office, my lord. and direction to the treasury officer. My lord. I've made the AG party, my lord, office of the accounting deputy. AG is at 5, my lord. Others, my lord.
Yeah, at this stage, we issue notice on respond number 5.
My lord, my lord.
Issue notice on the respond number 5. The notice on the respondents 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 are withheld for the time being. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respond number 5 by registered post AD within 1 week. List after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Item 4.
Non-compliance of the order dated 27/6/2019, page 9, my lord. Pair 3, my lord. Several representation was submitted, my lord.
You submitted your
Yes, my
representation?
lord. Well, and on last, my lord, page number 17, my lord. 17 and 18, my lord.
Okay. But the 2019 order,
Yes, my lord. That communication was there, my lord. Representation also there. That, my lord, representation dated 28/4/2023, my lord, in page 17, my lord. Also 17/1/2024, my lord.
no, you're just keeping on making representations.
My lord, earlier, my lord, there was several communications was there, my lord.
What is the limitation for contempt?
1 year, my lord.
Then?
But it's not, although 1 year expired, my lord, communication is there, my lord.
You file a writ petition then.
And no speaking order also passed.
Limitation is over. Period of limitation is over.
But communication is there, my lord. The respondent also communicated the
When did the respondent communicate to you? There's no communication.
interdepartmental communication, my lord.
Where?
My lord, page 16.
This is also of 2022.
Petitioner is going to retire in this month, March, my lord.
That how can the court help it? You've been just making representations. You file an appropriate application. No contempt lies. Limitation is over.
This, my lord, notice maybe
How can I issue notice when the limitation period is over?
my lord, accepting the representation dated.
Representations that we have seen, but you have been making representations in the departmental communication is also of 2022.
Yes, my
1 year period is over. Better you withdraw it and file a fresh petition.
lord. I have to take instruction on my lord, next Monday or
Okay.
Wednesday, my lord.
Okay, Mr.
K. Kolita, my lord.
On request made by K. Kalita, then counsel for the petitioner. List the matter again on 21st.
Congrats.
Item 5.
Is contempt for non-compliance of the order dated 14/9/2023, page 9.
Page 9. Where is the operative portion?
Open to page 16, Lordship. There are 19 and 20, Lord.
This has not been complied.
Not Lordship. Reminder, Lordship, sorry, representation, so 18 page number, Lordship. Page number 18. This is represent.
Heard, Mr.
K.D. Sharma.
General Counsel for Petition. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 1, 2, and 3 by registered post AD within 1 week. List up to 4 weeks.
Item 6.
Please, your lordship,
Mm.
kindly see page 65, operative part of the judgment, paragraph 11.
No.
Thereafter, representations were submitted dated 8/2/2023. No steps have been taken yet.
Till now.
No,
You have not been considered till now.
no, ma'am.
Are you sure?
And no communication has been made.
Okay, heard. MS.
K. Burman.
K. Burman, Learned Counsel for Petitioner. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondents 1, 2, and 3 by registered post AD within 1 week. List a matter after 4 weeks. Yes.
A notice may be.
I've issued notice.
Made to the. Okay, in this case, the petitioners have challenged the scheme for compassionate family pension, which has replaced the earlier scheme of compassionate appointment to Lordship. Now, similar matters, Lordship has issued already notice. Notice has been issued. So at this stage, I pray that notice may be issued and
So may kindly see the last order now, 24-1.
so it is not
Have you filed the amended cost
No,
title?
amended is not required. Thereafter, we checked, we found that the constitution that is there, that is sufficient.
Hmm?
The parties that are required to be there, they are there, Your Lordship. Initially, we are under impression that some other parties may be required to be implicated, but it is okay, Your Lordship.
So you don't require?
We don't require.
Okay. Mr. M.S. Laskar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the amendment to the cost title is not required. Stop. Accordingly, issue notice. Who appears? State of Assam
Yes,
Finance.
I may appear for
Mr.
1
P.
and
Nayak,
Lord.
Learned Study Council, Finance Department appears for 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Then education,
Next.
T. Thakuria.
Yes, sir.
Then Standing Council, School Education Department
Yes, sir.
appears for respondents. Respondent 3.
3 Lordship.
5 and 6, my lord, I may pay.
How about 5 and 6?
My lord, I may pay.
4 and 5, I think.
My lord, 5 and 6.
4 and 5, Your Lordship.
And Mr.
I have given the copy. Now.
No, I just, in my petition, my lord, it is
Yeah,
5
it
and
is wrongly written. I have provided the correct copy now. 4 and 5.
Mr.
P. Saike,
P. Saigal, Government Advocate
my lord.
appears for respondents 4 and 5. Notice on respondents are complete. However, extra copies so and so.
4 and 5.
Respondents are the file counter affidavit, list after 4 weeks.
Oblige, Lordship.
Item 8.
Good morning.
Yes.
Petitioner, the petitioner is presently servicing a principal scientist
Hmm.
and head of the Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Kamrup, Assam Agricultural University, Kahikusi. But he was appointed at the dated 31/7/2019 as the senior chief scientist post, Assam Agricultural University for the Horticultural Research Center, Kahikusi. I order dated. Order is, sorry, here, my lord. Page number 14.
14.
Annexure 2.
Yes.
But due to some technical problem, he was deprived from this post for joining because of who was in servicing in that post, Dr. Saurabh Kolita. Dr. Saurabh Das was extended further 5 years for his service period, and he has launched. He had launched a petition in the High Court to hold this post, and according to order of Guwahati High Court, Honorable Court, had order dated Annexure number 3, page number 16-19, my lord. You are standby. And Saurabh Kolita
Hmm?
had been continued his post. But after retirement of the post of chief scientist of Saurabh Kolita, he was fitted for this post as per appointment from Supreme Authority of Agriculture Department. But subsequently,
What happened to this writ petition?
now
What happened to this writ petition?
petition is henceforth, my lord. Now 31st January 2024.
I'm asking you a question. What happened to this writ petition? WBC number 5724,
57,
Annexure 3.
5724.
Is it disposed?
This is pending, my lord. The petition is pending, my lord, but who was the petitioner? He had already retired. And after his retirement, Dr. Jogen Kolita, Jogesh Chandra Nath was appointed as temporarily in charge by depriving Dr. D.N. Kolita.
Hmm? What is your case?
Now he was also
Respondent, the private
retired.
respondent was given in charge, isn't it?
yes, my lord.
Then
He is also retired. He has also retired
who?
from his post.
Who?
31st January 2000, Yogesh Chandra Das, Dr. Yogesh Chandra Das.
Who?
Respondent number 6, my lord. Now
Das or not?
Now I pray for my petitioner that he is the fitted person for this post as per previously appointed at 2019 as per according order 2019 order 2019 to 31st July as appointed chief scientist at the for this post chief scientist, my lord. He is the fit person, my lord. So I want to and pray in order to give his sons, my lord.
For promotion.
Promotion, my lord, promotion.
You have a right for
Promotion,
promotion.
my lord, promotion. But he was already promoted for the professor post.
You have a right to be considered, but you don't have a right to claim for promotion.
Already he had appointed, my lord, from supreme power, supreme authority, my lord, Vice Chancellor.
Hmm.
At the time of 2019, he has appointed. But again and again, he was deprived, my lord.
I don't know what you're saying. Who is the respondent? Assam Agricultural University. Any standing council? Have you served copies?
Yes, my lord. Annexer copy, we are already annexed my all annexer copy. Previously to in the 2017, 29/6 June 2017, he was also appointed as chief scientist, but it was transferable post transferred and posted for Shillong only.
Who is holding the post now?
And now this post, chief scientist post from for horticulture agriculture for horticulture research center Kahikusi. Chief scientist post.
No, who's holding that post?
Now he was retired 31st January, last 31st January 2024. Dr. Yogesh Chandra Das.
Does or
Now-
not?
Now I am want to tell that Dr. D.N. Kolita, my petitioner is
You
fitted
do one
person.
thing, you catch hold of the Standing Council Agriculture University and come back. I'll pick up after some time. Catch hold of the Standing Council. Or you want to take steps? You bring the Standing Council
Apply.
after some time.
Item 10.
Last, on the first occasion, my lord, this honorable court was pleased to direct the respondents to bring on instructions. On the last occasion, my lord, an issue was raised that once the appointments have been made for the filing of the writ petition, whether I would be required to bring on the appointed party persons as respondents in the writ petition, or can the writ petition proceed in this manner? I mean, in this particular case, what I have challenged is the intermediate stage of the selection process where I was denied a chance to participate. After the filing of my writ petition, the official respondents have announced a select list and some persons have been appointed. Now, that would, for my submission, that would give rise to a separate cause of action if I want to challenge their appointments as such. Otherwise, my lord, so long as my challenge to the intermediate stage of the selection process remains, there, my lord, either the selected candidates or others would at best be
proper parties are not necessary parties to decide this list, my lord. That is what the judgment of this honorable court of division bench judgment says. So therefore, my lord, today what I pray is an issuance of notice. If there is a response from their side, it is then I will address that issue. Otherwise, my lord, what has happened is, if lordships should kindly see,
Then you're taking a big chance.
my lord, I would like to go through it because, my lord, if I have to challenge the appointments, my lord, that would, for me, my lord, or what I have discussed with the client is a fresh ground, my lord, a fresh cause of action, which have to come up with a separated petition.
See, they've already been appointed, isn't it?
My lord, yes, but that has not come on record from any side. I do not have any details of the persons concerned. And if the
On the
very
last
basis
occasion,
goes,
my lord, I informed the court, right? And my lord has asked me to provide the names of
that
the
has not
person,
come till now.
provide
of
the
all.
name of the persons, my lord. But thereafter, my lord, I was under the impression that the case will be withdrawn with a liberty. But they thought
I
today.
seek to my lord.
I have the names
proceed
with me, my lord. He
I
provides me
seek to
his
proceed
number.
with
I
this
forward
matter,
it.
and once he gives me the information, either an amendment or a
Just
fresh
now,
cause of
if he
action, that's a
provides his
different.
mobile number, I forward it.
What I
To
have
number
in
to
mind is, my lord, if I have the numbers, either an amendment of the writ petition or a fresh cause of action, if I come up with a fresh
Yes.
petition. At this stage, my lord, I would only pray that if notice is issued on this, they come up with their reply as to why I was denied the opportunity to participate in the interim stage, my lord, of the selection process. One very vital aspect of the matter, my lord, which has come to notice is that the paper publication of the candidates call for the computer test and the signature on the notification announcing that result are of the same date.
Same day.
Same date. So today a signature is made at 10 o'clock when the office opens, or 9 o'clock in the morning when he signs it. These are the persons who will be called for the computer test. And on that day at 7 o'clock in the morning, the newspaper shows that these are the persons who are called for the test.
That's incorrect.
So that has to come on record. That is what my record says as of now, my lord.
My lord, what happened here? My lord, on 9, just a minute. On 19, results were declared. It's been forwarded to there is a branch wherein it's been reported to the newspaper. 4 newspapers reported, published it in 20. One didn't. For the 28, that paper, remaining paper, 28 again been forwarded. So that they are producing it, not the 19.
Lordship will kindly have page 34 for a moment. Page 34, my lord.
Hmm.
This is the notice dated LAE 562023-294, dated 20th of January 2024, my
Yes.
lord. Lordship will see the signature on the next page.
This is for one newspaper.
21-2024, my lord. My category is at page 34.
Yeah.
The fourth from the top, LDA. Lordship finds. So this is a notice which is issued on 20th of January 2024.
Yes. That
Now
is for
Lordship will
publication in one newspaper.
Now, Lordship will find at page 36. This is of January 20th at the top, Lordship
Yes.
will find 2024. And Lordship will find the notice to Lordship's down below, my lord, I have marked. What has been said that this is only for one paper. If we read the whole page 34 and 35, it does not say it is there for publication of the paper only. Nothing is there. This is the declaration of the list. And it is published on the same day morning at 7 o'clock. We receive it at home.
It's
Okay,
been
you
forwarded
pro-
on
let
19th,
it
my
You
lord.
provide the names. then
Yes,
let-
I
let
am
him
providing, my
take a
lord. I'll
decision.
provide,
lord.
my lord. There is no.
After that, you can take a decision.
No. Yeah. To number to call.
98640.
It's been there in my mobile. Excellent. To number to save for 98640 63480. Right. Yes. Immediately I forward it. I এটা দেখুন একটা। দেখো ইভেন সেভই তো হয় না। have the height. Yeah, they put it.
Nice.
Right there.
Height weight.
Then we'll fix a different date or you want sometime or you
My
want?
lord,
We'll have it on Monday next meeting.
Okay, on request made by our Malinda, then
I'm providing it, my lord, right now.
list on 19th.
Rajdeep.
Obligation.
I have provided the name. The serial numbers and the names I have provided, my lord. That may be recorded. my lord.
No, he has got it.
Monday.
11,
Obligation.
19 times.
19.
11.
My lord, this matter may be taken up after some time, my lord. Mr. Ken Choudhury is appearing. He is on legs in code number 1, my lord. He is coming, my lord, after some time.
Item 12.
Lordship, in this matter, by the order dated 12/2/2024, directed BTC to obtain instruction whether there is a separate gradation list for Eastern Tourism Information Officer, my lord, in the BTC, for the BTC.
You have any instructions,
Yes,
Chowdhury?
my lord.
Copy there. Ito,
Combine. Combine.
copy ito there. Lordship, it came in my favor, my lord. My case is that only, that there should be a combined gradation list for the persons who work the BTC area as well as in government.
So
position.
there's a common gradation list.
There has to,
Lordship, for the higher post, there has to be a combined seniority list, whereas for the grade 3 post, which the petitioner is holding now, for that, it's a separate cadre and different gradation list.
My lord, I'm appearing for the
One.
Lordship, for the
You are holding the post of assistant,
and tourism information
assistant
officer.
tourism
And my,
development officer.
yes,
isn't
my
it?
lord, yes.
So for the post of assistant tourism development officer,
it's a separate cadre.
is a grade 3 post.
Yes,
And next cadre is tourism development officer, my lord. So for that reason,
Therefore, it's not very clear.
Yes.
The instruction.
Lordship, they have written it in that manner because
They
for the
don't know
higher post, they have stated that there has to be a combined seniority list from the director of tourism Assam.
may I submit, my lord? The communication received by my learned friend. Last two lines, your lordship may kindly have a look. Therefore, common gradation list from Government of Assam and Borderland Territorial Council is required to be maintained. So there has to be a common gradation list for the persons incumbents working in the Government of Assam as well as in the BTC area. But while preparing the final gradation list, they have lordship outcasted the persons who are working in BTC area. So that is my case.
That's correct, isn't it?
Lordship, from the documents annexed to the petition, it appears that. Lordship. Because on the last occasion, Lordship directed me a specific query whether there is a separate cadre for BTC.
Hmm. So
Lordship,
there's no separate cadre.
no, for the higher post, there is no separate cadre.
Higher post is which post?
From grade 2 post, Lordship, that.
Give the name of the post.
Lordship, here it will be Tourism Development Officer.
Tourism development officer.
Yes.
Officer. To which post the petitioner is aspiring, Lordship.
Let us see the gradation list.
Yes, my lord. At page 99. Lordship, relevant portion, page 100. The persons whose name page 100, your lordship has got it, my lord. These persons, Gautam Gogoi, Jagannath Bhagavati, Bimal Bora, Mukunda Kumar Roy, Montu Kumar Sharma, and this Sri Basumatari. All these persons, they are working in the Government of Assam, not in the BTC area. So they have to rectify the gradation list. First they prepared a draft gradation list. I have challenged it. Then they have come up with a final gradation list. My lord, I have filed my objection
No, no, read the first two lines.
of page 99, my lord.
No, 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 of the instruction.
Oh, yes. ATDO being a grade 3 post,
Aye.
therefore was appointed by the Borderland Territorial Council Authority and hence is a separate cadre. But in order to promote to the next higher post from ATDO to ATDO being a grade 2 post, therefore common gradation list from Government of Assam and Borderland Territorial Council required to meet. Instruction is correct.
So therefore, common gradation list is with regard to the cadre of TTO,
Yes,
isn't that?
yes.
But you are challenging the gradation list of ATTO.
No, from ATDO to TDO because TDO is a grade 2 post and BTC has no role to play because approval of APS is required for that. The other day I have shown the memorandum of settlement arrived with BTC, Government of Assam and Government of India. Clause H is very much clear. Your lordship may kindly have a look, my lord.
That I've seen.
Yes. So APS's approval is required and where APS's approval is required and since TDO is a grade 2 post, the BTC has no role to play. They have got authority to give appointment only as regards grade 3 and grade 4, not as grade 2. TDO is a grade 2 post. And for consideration for promotion to the post of TDO, my lord, 5 years is required, minimum requirement, and criteria is merit cum seniority. I have already completed 12 years of service. And
As ATTO,
ATDO.
isn't that?
Yes,
So you are challenging this final gradation
Yes.
list of AGTO.
yes,
Correct.
yes.
So
Unless, my lord, mine.
according to the instruction, it is a separate cadre.
Yes. So from they should have included my name. Consideration is different aspect. 50% from direct recruit, 50% from
That is a
promotion.
different issue.
Yes. But your lordship, they should have first included my name in the gradation list along with other incumbents, similarly situated persons. Then thereafter the consideration come, my lord. They have just they dropped my name from the gradation list. Although I am senior to lordship, the persons whose name appears serial 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One may be senior, but criteria is merit cum seniority. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are lordship, and in between order of this honorable court is also there. Passed in writ appeal, wherein the appointments are directed to be made by constituted DPC by 2023. So, like hurriedly, I came up before this honorable court filed the earlier writ petition. During the pendency of the writ petition, it is pending as on date. The other writ petition, they have come up with the instruction that the department has already published the final gradation list. And going to the final gradation list, I have found lordship here also my name didn't find a place.
Yes, Barwe.
My lord, yeah, my lord, the instruction, my lord, it is not from the director. It should have come from the secretary, my lord. Director is the, my lord, is not a director level post, man. It has to come either if your lordship is making query, it has to come from BTC secretary, not from director.
You take instructions.
No,
But
take
apart from that, my lord, I like to apply
One minute. You take proper instructions. This instruction is not very clear.
But Lordship, the director is the council head of department, Lordship.
Maybe, madam. Secretary is
Lordship,
there.
secretary,
No, give me the answer. Do you maintain a common gradation list in the cadre of ATTO?
Lordship, I will clarify that.
That's what I want to know.
I will clarify.
And that's what the
Yes,
petitioner is
yes.
impugning the final gradation list.
My lord,
Lordship, I will clarify.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Lordship may take it up on Monday, Lordship.
Monday,
I will get it.
Okay, let it come up on Monday.
Lordship,
Monday, my lord, I have some
lordship,
difficulty, my lord. Can it be on Tuesday, my lord? Along with this petition, my lord, lordship kindly see why the final gradation list has come into picture.
Okay. heard
By
MS
virtue of the
B.
the
Boyan
matter
Dave,
may come up
Senior
together, my lord.
counsel, assisted by MS B. Bora
B.
for the petitioner, learned counsel for the petition.
May come up
So,
together, my lord. That it cannot be two
On
petitions.
request made by P. Chowdhury, learned standing counsel BDC, list the matter again on 20.
Along with this petition, my lord. It is filed by her.
I have
only.
already annexed the order and
No, my
everything.
lord,
I-
relevant person affidavit.
Yes.
My lord, affidavit government stand is very much there, my lord. It has to come together for adjudication of the
Okay,
instance.
list on 20, huh?
Along with this.
Lordship, I pray for interim relief today, my lord.
5568 of 2022.
Lordship, I
No,
pray.
no, no interim. No. On 20, I'll consider the interim.
13.
With similar matter, your lordship has disposed of, my lord.
Which one?
It's similar. Where is the case, my lord?
Same advertisement,
Same.
department,
Department is different matter.
1 minute. Datta, you copied the same one, okay? I'll just give you the difference. Heard Mr. S.K. Roy,
Yes, correct.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
T. Sharma for respondent number 3.
1 minute. Who's appearing in the respondent number 1?
One.
Union of India. Mr.
CKS brother.
CKS Bora. Barua. Then it's CGC. Appears for the respond number 1. Then State Personnel Department. Mr. D. Bora, then the Government Advocate for respondents 2 and 4. Then Social Justice and Empowerment.
T. Sharma.
T. Sharma. Then the Standing Council Social Justice for respond number 3.
Yes.
And state level recruitment, Mr. P. Chowdhury Leonard, Standing Council, SLRC, for respondent number 5.
And 6, 7, 8. I'm appearing.
And Mr. D.B. Bora, the Standing Council, Health Department, for respondents 6, 7, and 8.
8 matter.
Okay. Then advertisement is the same.
Same.
Department,
Department is, my lord, the skill employment and entrepreneurship department.
page,
Page annexer 6, my lord.
page,
Page 38.
department in the first paragraph, there will be a department, huh? That you change into skill employment and entrepreneurship department. Notice where you're directed to appear before the board.
Notice, my lord, next page, my lord, page 39.
39. Date,
Date by 12/5/2022.
so notice is same.
Yes.
Disposed.
Item 14.
Corrected the para one.
Yeah, please. Here the challenge is to the rejection of the candidature of the petitioner for the post of religious teacher in the Indian Army. Lordship should-
Religious teacher.
in the Indian Army, my lord. Now, my lordship should find the advertisement at page 15 onwards. And if I may draw lordship's attention to page 25. The phase 3, my lord. I had qualified phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 3 is the medical examination where lordship will find a candidate should have robust physical and mental health. Chest should be well developed and having minimum 5 centimeter expansion. Should have normal hearing with each ear. He should have sufficient number of natural teeth, that is 14 dental points with healthy gums. Candidates should not have diseases like deformity of bones, hydrocele, varicose vein, or piles. Now, my lord, when I underwent the medical examination, lordship will find at page 38. I'm sorry, my lord, page 39 is the medical token slip, my lord, where I am being sent for a medical examination. And lordship will find on the next page at page 40 they have rejected me on the ground that I have abnormal toes, abnormal bilateral toe fingers.
Mm,
Lordship finds, my lord.
mm.
Now, here immediately thereafter, I had visited the Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College and Hospital. On the next page, Lordship will find the handwritten note, my lord, of the doctor. Patient came for medical certificate for abnormal toes, abnormal bilateral toe. On clinical examination, shortening of both toe bilateral, but no tenderness or so and so. It does not cause physical disability, only cosmetic, Lordship finds. It is only cosmetic. On the next page, Lordship will find at page 42. I had undergone an X-ray to look into the deformity of my bones, if there is any, and Lordship will find that there is no significant abnormal findings. And a final medical certificate at page 43, where Lordship will find the handwritten part is abnormality, congenital and physical, cosmetic only. It does not cause functional abnormality. Now, my lord, on an earlier occasion in the year 2023 itself,
Mm.
I had also again applied, then also, and then also I had undergone the medical examination at that point of time. The written was held after the medical examination. Lordship will find it page 45, the admit card which says to be issued to individual on completion of medical examination. Lordship finds at the top, admit card.
Mm.
So during that recruitment process, my these very toes were found to be fit. The allegation in this petition is that, my lord, I was only rejected by looking at my toes, not going on to find out whether it is a deformity of the bones or not. When the advertisement itself says that the deformity has to be either in the bones at page 25, my lord.
Mm.
This, a candidate should have robust physical, mental health. The last line, my lord, starts with the second last line, starts with healthy gums. Candidate should not have diseases like deformity of bones. Now, my lord, when the certificate says that I do not have a deformity of bone and it is cosmetic, one of my finger is a bit short on the toe line. Without going through a proper medical examination, my lord, I have been now restrained from earning my livelihood in the Indian Army. Therefore, at this stage, I am praying for a notice. Let them come up to say that whether I was properly examined or not. One of the doctors, I am told, is a surgeon who is not even a specialist in the orthopedics, though they are rejecting my case on that
Okay.
ground.
But R. Majumdar then responsible. Issue notice. Mr. Sikir Baral and CDC enters appearance and accepts notice on behalf of all respondents. Notice on respondents are complete. However, extra copies if you wish. Respondents are allowed to file counter affidavit. List after 4 weeks.
Well, just an observation that selections, if already made, will be subject to outcome. I'm not praying for a stay. If they got a person to serve, let him serve subject to the outcome. Because if I get my merit, my lord, and the medical examination, if I'm found to be fit on a proper medical examination, my lord, I have
If any selections are made to the post of,
my lord, religious teacher.
to the post of religious teacher. Pursuant to the
Advertisement, my lord.
advertisement dated
This for recruiting year 23-24, my lord. That is how they give it.
for the pursuant to the advertisement for recruiting year 2023-24 shall be subject to the outcome.
I'm obliged.
15.
May it please your lordship, my lord, petitioner is denied the benefit of third MSCP due to lacking of SCR, which is uncommunicated. I will kindly see annexer to page 17. Para 4, my lord. Last para. I'm praying for notice only, my lord. That is
Yes, who appears? Third MS.
As per.
As Borough Learned Counsel for petitioner, issue notice. Mr. CKS Barol and the CGC enters appearance on behalf of all respondents. Accordingly, notice and respondents are complete. However, extra copies so and so. Respondents are allowed to file counter affidavit at least after 4 weeks.
16. Lordship. Here we have challenged the impugned promotional order of the private respondent number 5, your Lordship. This present petitioner, he is the
Page.
Lordship, impugned order will find your Lordship, page 36, your Lord. Subject to discharge without notice and without assigning any reason thereof, the Prasanta Kumar Sharma, Senior Assistant, Upper Division Assistant in the Office of the Assistant Commissioner of Practice, Guwahati Unit C. He hereby promoted to the post of Head Assistant in payment of so and other allowances as admissible under the Assam Service Rule 2017 with effect from the date of his joining in the post. This person who has been promoted to the post of Head Assistant is junior to me. I was promoted to the post of Section Assistant in the year 2010. And this person was promoted to the post of Section Assistant in the year 2015. Lordship, have a look, your Lordship, in my promotional order, your Lordship, page 26, your Lord. Is the 26 is the type copy and the 27 is the vernacular, your Lord. Subject to revision without assigning any reason. Thereof, Sri Nogen Deka, the present petitioner, senior most junior assistant of this establishment is promoted to the office, promoted officer as senior assistant until further order in the scale of so and so, with effect from the date of assuming duty on conversion in persons to common order so and so. Lordship, while the present petitioner was serving as an typist cum LDA, your Lordship, along with the present respondent number 5, your Lordship. Lordship may have a look, page 25 of the present petition. Both the service of the present petitioner and the respondent number 5 that were confirmed by the order dated 10/9/1999 with by this order page 25, 18 September 1999, service of the present petitioner and the private respondent was confirmed with effect from 1/9/1995 by the same order. Page 25, Lord. And subsequent to that, the person after rendering service more than 10 years, the Lordship, by page 26, I was promoted to the post of senior assistant. And now the post when the July 2021, the post of head assistant was fallen vacant. I approached before the respondent authority to consider my promotion being senior assistant of the department, to consider my promotion to the post of head assistant. And they have not considered my promotion despite approach made by me. I approached before this honorable court by filing an petition, Lordship, that is pending for adjudication. And there is an order of the honorable court, your Lordship will find page 34, your Lordship. 35 is the order. Issue notice so and so. Lordship, last paragraph. Pendency of the writ petition shall not be barred to consider for respondent to consider the case of the petition promotion.
Lordship, I'm appearing for finance and taxation.
Finance and taxes,
Yes,
both.
same department, finance and taxation.
All the respondents? Except 5.
Except 5.
Except for
Okay, what, Mr.
L. Mohan.
L.
Mohan.
Mohan, Learned Counsel for petition, issue notice. Mr. B. Chowdhury, Learned Counsel, finance and taxation. Appears for the respondents 1, 2, 3, and 4. Extra copies. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respond number 5 by registered post AD within 1 week from today. Stop. The promotion of the petition of the respond number 5. to the post of head assistant by the order dated 5th December 2023 shall be subject to the outcome of this petition.
I highly oblige that.
Well, the matter relates to promotion to the grade of chief engineer. Vacancies are there. Also, but recollect, there was a regular inquiry pending against the petitioner. Now, regular inquiry will not come in the way because as per the prescription, my lord, either the delinquent, sorry, government servant must be under suspension or a criminal prosecution is pending or DP is pending. Only in these three situations, my lord, it is to be kept in seal cover, otherwise cases should be considered. So, my lord, Lordship has directed the government advocate to obtain the instruction, my lord.
Nayak,
Yes, Lordship. So far as my instruction is concerned, Lordship, no any charge sheet has been issued against the petition.
no charge sheet. Then consider his case.
Therefore, they should immediately consider, my lord. Possible give a time frame, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, tomorrow, if they do not comply, if no time frame is given, we can't even institute a contempt proceeding also. And my lord, admittedly, there are 5 vacancies,
Yes.
and I am serial number 1, top of the seniority. Of course, it's just selection based, merit based selection. But I am in the zone of consideration, so I have a right of consideration.
It is 4 or 5?
5. There are 5 vacancies. Right?
One has declared on 31st.
Because the earlier incumbent has retired on 31st of January. That is how it has become 5.
Okay, heard Mr. K. N. Chowdhury, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. B.B. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. The Chief Secretary who is appearing.
Your Lordship, 1 and 4 I appear.
Mr. D. Bora, Learned Government Advocate for respondents, 1 and
4.
4. And Mr. P. Nayak, Learned Standing Counsel,
Yes, PW, Lordship.
PWD for the respondents,
2, 3, 5, 6, and 7.
2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Stop. Paragraph. Para. You are presently holding additional chief engineer.
Yes. And in the seniority list, my name is at top.
The petitioner is presently holding the post of additional chief engineer in the Department of Public
Works Department,
in the Public Works
Road Department,
in the Department of
PWRD.
Public Works. No, so in the Public Works Roads Department.
Yes.
Stop. By where's the notification of gradation list?
Yes. 22, my lord.
By a notification dated 11/1/2024, issued by the Special Commissioner and Special Secretary to the Government of Assam, Public Works Roads Department. The gradation list of the assistant
Additional chief.
of the additional chief engineer within bracket civil PWD was notified, wherein the name of the petitioner appears at serial number
2, my lord.
serial number 2.
And 1 has promoted and retired.
Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the person at serial number 1 in the said notification dated 11/1/2024 was already promoted to the post of chief engineer.
And he retired on 31/1/23. 4.
And has retired on 31/1/2024. Stop. The case of the petitioner before this court is that his case should be considered for promotion to the post of chief engineer. In as much as there are 5
There are 5 vacancies.
5 vacancies available in the cadre of chief engineer.
And it's a common seniority list, my love, all the various departments.
The further case of the petitioner is that
On an earlier occasion, my case was not considered because of this wrong conception, my lord. Page 29. Para 11.
It is still pending, isn't it?
It's pending. But that is neither here nor there, my lord. It's something like a inquiry on.
It is the further case of the petitioner, that the regular inquiry by RE number 78 within bracket 12 of 2017 is pending against the petitioner. However, till date, no charge sheet has been filed. Stop. Para. This court on 12 to 2024 directed the Learned Standing Council PWD to take instructions whether a charge sheet has been filed in the said regular inquiry. Stop. Today, when the matter is called up, the Learned Standing Council PWD submits that no charge sheet has been filed in the regular inquiry pending against the petition. Stop. Para. Recording the submission made by the Learned Standing Council PWD, this court is of the considered opinion that there is no further impediment on the part of the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner for promotion to the post of Chief Engineer, PWD. No, Public Works Roads Department.
Not
Stop.
necessarily, my lord.
Not-
PWD, because that's the common seniority list for all the departments.
Okay, the post of PWD. Stop. Accordingly, who's the appropriate respondent?
The
Or should I
secretary, my lord. Chief secretary, my lord. Respondent number 1,
Accordingly, the
because he will initiate everything.
only one.
No, my lord, one,
Oh, well, see,
two,
the
1, 2, and personal to go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Personal to
5.
5, my lord. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Accordingly, the respondents number 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Yes.
I.e. Chief Secretary to the Government of Assam, Special Commissioner and Special Secretary to the Government of Assam, Public Works Roads Department. 1, 2,
3 and 5.
The Special Commissioner and Special Secretary to the Government of Assam, Public Works within bracket Building and NH Works, and the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Public Works Roads Department are directed to consider the case of the petitioner for promotion to the post of Chief Engineer PWD within a period of
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks. I don't think they can do it.
Similar order was passed earlier.
Earlier it was given 10 days, my lord. Yes. Page 23. At page 26. In view of above, this court they're providing that DPC would consider and take a final decision on the question of promotion to the writ petitioner along with
Or
other.
instead of directing this, we can direct the DPC.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or the appointing authority, my lord.
Okay.
DPC.
Instead of that, we say, accordingly, the DPC is directed to consider the case of the petitioner for promotion to the post of Chief Engineer PWD within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of a copy of the order of this. With the above observations and directions, should petition is disposed of.
And my lord, depending upon the, my lord, outcome of the DPC, consequential orders would also be passed expeditiously, my lord.
That line is also there in the earlier.
The consequential order.
Thereafter, thereafter, consequential orders shall be passed by the concerned authority
Forthwith. Diploma.
The above the directions with petition.
Item 17.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case, Your Lordship, an advertisement was published by the respondent, that is All India Natural Gas Corporation Limited, Your Lordship, by inviting online application for selection and appointment in defined type of post of respondent office in Assam in regular basis, Your Lordship. And accordingly, Your Lordship, as the petitioner unemployed youth, he also applied for the post of medical assistant grade for pathology, Your Lordship. And accordingly, Your Lordship, the petitioner completed CBT test, Your Lordship, that is computer-based test, Your Lordship. And respondent authority also published a shortlist. Lordship, if you will find at page 35, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And at page 36, that is the serial number of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Which serial number?
Lordship, at page 36, serial number 1502, Your Lordship. Medical assistant, grade for pathology, transaction, Your Lordship.
That's your roll number.
Yes, Lordship.
Then
And Lordship, in the meantime, Your Lordship, on 21st January 2022, Your Lordship, respondent authority taken a administrative decision by cancelling the post of the petitioner, Your Lordship. A number of posts, that is 30 number of posts, Your Lordship, due to administrative reason, Your Lordship.
yes.
And Your Lordship, some similar situated matter also decided by the Gujarat High Court, Your Lordship. If you will find page 66, Your Lordship, onwards, below down,
That I've seen.
Lordship. Lordship, in this order, Your Lordship, the Honorable Court directed the respondent authority to can set aside and directed and set aside the
You are impugning the cancellation
Yes.
notice
Yes,
of 2022.
yes, Lordship.
Why?
Because Lordship,
Why are you coming now?
because Your Lordship, petitioner also waiting for with hope the airport would be.
Once the notice of cancellation is issued, what more, what?
The petitioner personally appear before the respondent authority offices, but they are not get any.
That is not a proper explanation.
Therefore, Lordship, we are approached before this Honorable Court. Lordship, at this stage, notice may be issued.
Why should I issue notice? When
Because
there's a delay of more than 2 years?
Lordship, petitioner approached before this office of respondent authorities, but they are not any given positive result. Therefore, we are approached before
Where's
this.
the explanation? You've given no explanation.
Lordship,
You file an additional affidavit.
Lordship.
The petitioner shall file an additional affidavit.
Meanwhile, Your Lordship,
Explaining the delay in filing in approaching this court. Stop. List after 1 week.
deeply
Item 18.
An advertisement was published at page 22. Is the advertisement
Yes.
on 31/3/2023.
Mm.
Lordship would see the eligibility criteria. One of the eligibility criteria, educational qualifications. Second educational qualification, the candidate must possess a valid 6 months RCC training pass certificate from Assam Survey and Settlement Training Center, Dokingaon. Lordship, next line, serial number 3, the last date, bullet point number 3, last date of submission of application is 25/4/2023.
Hmm.
Now the petitioners have acquired the qualifications on 17/3/2023. Whereas the private respondents who are appointed have acquired this qualification on 31/5/2023 and 3/9/2023 after the last date of submission.
31
31/5/2023
and
and 3/9/2023. Lordship would find that at page 30 and 33.
30 and 33.
This one is first 31/5, serial number 8 Krishna Hajorika, respondent number 5, so respondent number 7, and 21 Gautam Kumar Bora, respondent number 8. Lordship would then come to 49 also. Serial number 49, Punima Gaur.
Hmm?
Next page 31,
Hmm.
serial number 49, Punima Gaur.
Hmm.
Respondent number 9. Lordship, then at page 33, Lordship would see the subsequent result on 3/9/2023. At serial number 12,
Hmm.
Deepjyoti Sinha, and serial number 18, Bhavajit Rabhala. Therefore,
Is respondent
respondent number 11, Bhagajit Rabha. Serial number 18. Serial number 8. Serial 40 is also respondent number 12.
serial?
40.
No, serial number 12 is respondent number.
One
Serial
second.
number 10.
Serial number 10.
12 will respond number 10.
10, sorry.
And serial number 18
Serial number 11.
and serial number
48. R12.
Sangma.
Sangma is R12.
Yes.
Now, Lordship, it's initially after the select list was published, we informed the authorities on 4th January. They did not take any action. On 10th one, they published the select list. We moved the writ petition on 23rd. After getting the copy, before we have this was listed, they appointed the candidates.
Hmm.
Now we have subsequently have filed this application challenging the select list also and the appointment order. Now, Lordship, we are reached a settle. Lordship, I will
Where's
just
the select list?
select list at page 40. 40, Lord. 40. Select list at page 40, Lordship. Lordship would see.
On merit.
Lordship would see the select list. Serial number 5, 8, 9, 10. In the first category, second category, serial number 3, 4. Last category, serial number 2 are all responded.
Hmm.
After this, we have filed a writ petition on 23rd. Before it could be listed, we gave a pre-filing copy. We generally give as per the rules. After they got the copy, they have appointed on 25th. Now this petition is filed challenging this and page 42 is an order dated 25/1/2024. This is after filing the first writ petition. The filing slip of the first writ petition is at page 41. That is on 23/1/2024.
Yes.
Lordship knows the well settled position still. Lordship, that is para 6, Asuk Kumar Sharma. Uh, 1997 for SCC para 6, Lordship. Para 6, 6 line, Lordship. The proposition that where applications are called for prescribing a particular date as the last date for filing the applications, the eligibility of candidates shall have to be judged with reference to that date and that date alone. Is a well set established one. A person who acquires the prescribed qualification subsequent to such prescribed date cannot be considered at all. An advertisement or notification issued published calling for application constitute a representation to the public, and the authority issuing it is bound by such representation. It cannot act contrary to it. One reason behind this position is that if it were known to persons who obtained the qualification after the prescribed date but before the date of interview would be allowed to appear for the interview, other similarly placed persons could also have applied.
Yes.
He's participated in the selection process, Lordship. He has stated that the RCC certificate was not obtained, Lordship. It is his assumptions that RCC certificate is not obtained, Lordship. I obtained instruction, Lordship, and issue notice.
It is borne out by records.
Lordship, it is. The selection list was published on 10/1/24, Lordship, and appointment was made on 25 January, Lordship.
That is there, but then do they have the required qualification when they have made the applications? Did they have the required qualification or not?
The last date was 25/4.
7 days time also will obtain the instruction, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship will kindly grant some protection or interim order to be considered on the next.
They will be subject to the outcome of this writ petition now. Now it's a little late. But Mr. B.B. Bora.
After appearance of the interim order may be considered after appearance of the private respondent.
Okay. Issue notice. Where's that advertisement again?
Page 22. Page 22.
Pursuant to an advertisement dated 31st March 2023, issued by the Deputy Commissioner Dupri for 17 vacancies of Lot Mandal, wherein the educational qualification prescribed wherein amongst the educational qualification prescribed, the candidates were required to possess a valid 6 months RCCC training pass certificate from Assam Survey and Settlement Training Center, Dakhingaon, Guwahati. Stop. The advertisement further prescribed that the last date for submission of applications was 25/4/2023. Stop. It is the case of the petitioners. Petitioner or petitioners?
Petitioners.
three of them.
of the petitioners that the respondents 7 to 12 had obtained the RCCC training certificate only on 31/5/2023 and 3/9/2023. Stop. However, they were selected for appointment by notification dated 10/1/2024 and were accordingly appointed as Lot Mandal by an order dated 25/1/2024. Stop. It is the case of the petitioners thus that as the private respondents had obtained the required qualification only after the last date prescribed, they could not have been selected or appointed to the post of Lot Mandal. Stop. After that only, accordingly, issue notice. Mr.
A.
Chakraborty, Leonard
State Council appearing expert number 3,
Government
4 and 5.
Advocate appears for the respondents.
3, 4 and 5.
Who appears for land records?
Fine.
Mr. and
J. Hendick.
J. Hendick, Leonard Standing Council, Revenue,
Lordship, revenue.
Revenue appears for respondent number
1, 2 and 6.
1, 2 and 6. And Mr.
A.
A. Chakraborty, Leonard Government Advocate appears for respondents
3, 4 and 5.
3, 4 and 5. Stop. Extra copies.
Lordship may allow us to give justice service to the private respondent.
Petitioners, no, you have to take
Steps in addition, Lord.
petitioners are directed to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 7 to 12 by registered post AD within 1 week from today. Stop. Para. Additionally, petitioners are also permitted to take justice service on the respondents 7 to 12. No. The petitioner also permitted to cause service of notice on the respondents 7 to 12 by justice service through the registry of this court within a period of 1 week, 2
1 week.
weeks,
1 week.
1 week. Release the matter after 4 weeks. Prayer for entry shall be considered on the next reasonable date.
Lordship is fixing the date.
No, I'm just saying 4 weeks.
Item 19.
Made this, Lordship. My lord, pursuant to an advertisement at page 24, my lord. This advertisement was issued on 8/2/2019. This advertisement was pursuant to appointment of Anganwadi workers and helpers under Matia ICDS project. If your lordship will kindly peruse page 24, there is a chart given below that serial number 2. Number 174, Bahatisor, Hatibara. This is the Anganwadi center against which the petitioner applied for the post of Anganwadi worker. My lord, why this particular post was advertised is because of page 31. My lord, the earlier incumbent who was working there as an Anganwadi worker, pursuant to an order dated 16/5/2015, she was removed from service. And because of her removal, this particular post was advertised at page 24 by advertisement dated 8/2/2019. My lord, the petitioner, she appeared in the selection process, and if your lordship will kindly peruse page 36. Pursuant to the selection process, at serial number 4, she was selected. This is a typed copy, originally it's at page 37. If your lordship will kindly see serial number 4.
so and so, the name of the petitioner appears and the name of the post AWW, Anganwadi workers, Your Lordship. When the select list was published, my lord, the petitioner came across the order at page 38. My lord, the earlier incumbent who was removed from service, when she came to know about the publishing of the final select list, she approached this honorable court and filed a writ petition. And if your lordship will kindly see page 38, para 4, there was an interim order. In view of the matter, no appointment shall be made without leave of this court in terms of the advertisement dated 8/2/2019. My lord, because of this order, the entire selection process in case of the petitioner Anganwadi Center was kept in abeyance. In the meantime, my lord, if your lordship will kindly peruse page 43, this present writ petition attained finality, and the case of the earlier incumbent who was the petitioner in this case, her writ petition was dismissed. If your lordship will kindly see page 43, the petitioner, my lord, herein is the earlier incumbent. The petitioner has put to challenge an advertisement dated 8/2/2019, by which the applications were invited for filing up the post of Anganwadi worker in so and so in the district of Gwalpara. It is the case of the petitioner that she was already appointed to the post of Anganwadi worker on 18/6/2007 and was continuing in the said post, and as such, there was no occasion for issuance of the impugned advertisement dated 8/2/2019. The case of the respondents is that the petitioner appointment as Anganwadi worker was terminated by letter so and so issued by the Child Development Project Officer, Matia ICDS project, which has not been put to challenge. On the last date, that is so and so, the learned counsel for the petitioner has taken time to obtain instruction as to whether the petitioner's service has been terminated. As stated earlier, no one appears for the petitioner. However, the letter dated 30/3/2019 clearly shows the petitioner's service has been terminated. And because since none appeared on this matter, the matter was dismissed for non-prosecution. Thereafter, at page 45, because the legal impediment was not there, the Director of Women and Child Welfare Development, he issued a letter to the Child Development Project Officer of the concerned ICDS project, stating that, if your lordship will kindly peruse the last paragraph, you are directed to strictly comply with the Honorable High Court's order dated 8/22 immediately and issued a letter of expression of interest. My lord, in case of Anganwadi workers, they say expression of interest as an appointment letter to accept the volunteer service of so and so. My lord, the petitioner here is seeking enforcement of this letter. This letter was issued on 17 August 2022. Today, my lord, is March of 2024, February 2024. Till date, she has not been appointed, my lord. Your lordship will kindly issue notice, and since already, since there is no private respondent, only the state respondent is there, lordship will ask them to obtain instruction as to why till date this order has not been
Why should
complied with.
issue notice? You take instruction.
Yes, my lord, that can also be done.
Lordship, if I may just state for one certain fact, Your Lordship, after this particular writ petition was dismissed for non-prosecution, then again the petitioner in that case, they filed an IA for restoration, and it was restored by order dated 27/7/2022. Then again, the matter was restored back to its original form. Then ultimately, by order dated 26/9/2023, that writ petition was withdrawn by the petitioner, Sahira Banu Begum, with the liberty to file a fresh writ petition challenging the appointment of the petitioner. So as of today, they have not filed a writ petition challenging the appointment of the petitioner. So let me take instruction.
Yes, my lord.
Why
There is no legal
they have
impediment in appointing the
actually not
petitioner.
Mr.
K. Mohammed, ma'am.
K. Mohammed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. D. Bora, learned government advocate, shall receive instructions with regard to the outcome of the letter dated 17 August 2022.
Yes.
Written by the Director of Women and Child Development, an address to the Child Development Project Officer, Matia ICDS Project, Golpara.
Yes.
List on.
February 28th, Your Lordship.
28. 20.
Please, The matter relates to regular family pension of the petitioner. Your Lordship. The husband of the petitioner was a superintendent of Industrial Training Institute, Walpara, who died in Harness 2/1/2015. Your Lordship, case 35, she is receiving the provisional pension, case 35. Your Lordship.
Yes.
Case 35. As per order dated, a letter dated 5 February 2022, she is receiving the pension, provisional pension with effect on 5/1/2022. But thereafter, Your Lordship, case 43. Pension paper was submitted on 14 July 2023 for regular pension. Case 43. Your Lordship, got it. From the Joint Secretary of Skill Implement to the Director of Implement Craftsman, forwarding to final pension paper, but till today she has not received the final pension as well as the real of other benefits, determined benefits, area pension, leave encashment, gratuity, others. As a result, she is facing difficulties because husband was the only earning source member and letting the petitioner and to minors husband died here, living right in her needs.
Yes.
Lordship, at this moment, notice may be issued.
But Mr.
Yes, yes.
Is Islam in the council of petitioner issue notice? Skill employment and entrepreneurship, who appears? Who's the standing counsel?
SP Das, my lord. SP Das.
All the court is there? Crafts training?
Right.
The employment is not shown in the cost list also, my lord.
Have you served copy?
I have not take up here. When you is filed,
This is the necessary party, my lord. Because as per page 43, pension paper is forwarded to the Director of Employment and Craftsman Training, right?
Okay. But Mr. So-and-so from this registry is directed to reflect the name of the standing council. What is that?
SP Das, my lord.
No, standing council.
Employment Craftsman Training, my lord.
Employment and craftsman training.
Training in the cost list. And list the matter again on 19th, Monday will take up. Meantime, you serve a copy.
21.
19.
That is your lordship. Lordship, my senior is on lakes. Kindly pass over to maker for time being.
22.
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, in this is a simple matter, lordship, pursuant to an advertisement for filling up the post of Anganwadi workers and helpers in Udalpur district.
What happened? My brief name is showing as Don Moni. He is taking some different case.
Mine is just 732 to check out in the process. Who's having some another brief?
Will get sometime.
The matter is
Different brief has actually better.
Yes.
pursuant to an advertisement for filling up the vacant post of Anganwadi workers and helpers in Udalpur district in the year 2022. I applied for the post for the post of Anganwadi helper. Accordingly, interview was conducted and the selection committee, if your lordship may come to page number 25. The selection committee, which consists of 6 members, they engaged me they placed me in the first position. Lordship. Thereafter, what happened? After giving me the first position, the child development project officer in the final select list placed the second position holder, has engaged the second position holder. Just
where?
This is page 26, your lordship. Giving a vague statement with 70% Hindu population. Whereas there was no mention of such things in the advertisement. If your lordship may kindly peruse page number 21, page number 18, your lordship, serial number 3. This is the center number where the petitioner applied. Number 1 is Garwajar. The center number so and so, but there is no mention of that. This population is there, or the other population is there. Nothing has been mentioned in there. Whereas I got the first position, but they're depriving me and giving the second position holder the job.
She has been appointed or not?
He has been engaged, your lordship.
Where is the appointment order?
Then I did not collect, your lordship. Lordship, I pray your lordship to notice.
Are you not supposed to impugn that appointment order?
I tried a lot. I have stated that in paragraph number 10, your lordship.
No, see, counsel, when you are not impugning the appointment order, how can we issue notice?
Lordship, I'm telling you this is a final select list.
Select list is something different. Now, pursuant to select list, appointment has already been made.
Lordship.
Then
But in that case, I have held a representation also, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly put page number 26.
who appears
27.
on the other side?
What should I only appear for a department here? PTC would be because the transfer subject. So PTC standing counsel has to appear. I get instruction on behalf of respond number 3 and 4. I only appear for respond numbers 1 and 2.
Page 27, lordship, I have filed a representation also regarding this that I have not collect regarding all this anomalies.
How can this court help you when there's no documents on record? You may have a good case, but then
Then lordship, grant me 1 week time. I will try collect.
on request made by Mr.
I am it.
Ahmed, then the counsel for petitioner. Please after 1 week.
1 week.
And the name of standing counsel PTC may be respected.
Registry is also directed to reflect the name of the standing counsel BTC in the cost list.
23.
Obliged.
Okay, that is good.
Yes.
Second round of litigation lordship. As per earlier lordship litigation, this petitioner name was recommended for grade 3 post lordship on compassionate job. But lordship, despite the recommendation, he has not been appointed yet.
What is it?
It is a page lordship 31. The last part was
Oh,
Noor Muhammad Ali, recommended for post of grade 3. In pursuance to Honorable High Court order that Chansu recommendation available matter relates to period 2. So lordship, the other person lordship whose name also entered in this list, lordship, they have been appointed, but this petition has not been appointed.
yes.
Lordship, I'll obtain instruction on this matter.
Okay. But Mr.
Jay Kolkata.
J. Kalital and counsel for petitioner. MS
U Sharma.
U. Shamal and you're the government advocate.
Yes, Lordship, for F1 number 2.
Government advocate shall receive instruction. List after 1 week, 2 weeks.
Any date, Lordship, 2 weeks, Lordship.
Motion lordship. Only for instructor, yes. Obliged.
Obliged.
After 5 minutes.
Item 21.
The petitioner is working as a multi-purpose worker under the health department. My lord, I have challenged the my lord impugn sticking order page 56, my lord. And wherein my lord kindly see operative portion, my lord. My lord, in page 61, my lord.
Page?
Page 61. That is a malat speaking order passed malat regarding malat the petitioner service malat treated as a malat non-qualifying service, my lord. Fact is that, my lord, the petitioner was arrested in the year 2018, my lord, due to police case, my lord. And immediately, my lord, the respondent, my lord, informed regarding his arrest, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, no suspension, no order was passed, my lord. And after release from jail, my lord, he communicated to the respondent, my lord, regarding, my lord, his salary and regarding his joining, my lord. But no step has been taken, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, I approached before this honorable court, my lord, and this petition, my lord, I have withdrawn, my lord, due to verbal assurance given by the respondent, my lord.
Where is that? Where is that?
My lord,
order?
kindly see page, my lord, 36. My lord, no, my lord, subsequent, my lord. Page 45, my lord.
Hmm.
46, my lord. It was withdrawn, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, I also filed representation before the authorities, my lord. 12, page 47, my lord.
Where is that order? That speaking order?
Speaking order, my lord, passed, my lord, on 28 September 2023, my lord. And treated my service as, my lord, as treated as, my lord, absent, my lord.
Yes, Bora.
My lord, I will have to obtain instruction, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, the speaking order states that, my lord, from the year 2018 till the date of passing of the speaking order, he is absent, my lord. He is not.
He time to time file representation, my lord. He is not allowed to, my lord, sign on the biometric signature, my lord. Attendance, my lord. Annexure 9, my lord. And last, my lord, the so-called notice was issued, my lord, case 53. Case 53, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. Kia Patkari, Learned Council for petition. Issue notice. Mr. B. Bora, Learned
All the rest.
Standing Council held Department Affairs for respondents. One,
All the respondents,
No,
my
no, no.
lord.
Finance also made a party.
Except two, my lord.
one,
One.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
2, finance. Mr. P. Nayak, Learned Standing Council on Finance appears for respondent. 2. Notice on respondents are complete, however, extra copies.
21.
Respondents are allowed to file the affidavit. Please,
Hello.
after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
24.
Meet with your lordship. This matter pertains to appointment of compassionate grant. Lordship, the petitioner's father was died on 23/8/2015, and after that petitioner applied for on 7/9/2015. After that, DLC recommended the name of the petitioner.
Where is that?
24.
Page?
24. Lordship, in page number 28, first and second para. After the recommendation of the DLC, his name was rejected. Name was sent to the SLC, and the SLC rejected his name.
Where is the SLC?
38, 40, page number 40, number 2. Number 2, Lordship,
1 minute.
page number 40.
40.
40, 40. On the ground of 5% sitting has already been made.
Page number 40, serial number?
2.
Yes. Then,
Thereafter, the order of the non-recommendation by SLC issued by Undersecretary to the petitioner, which is in page number 58. Actually, this is annexure 8, and specific letter to the petitioner is on page number 58.
what is this?
Lordship, this is actually the order of non-recommendation by the SLC, order of order of non-recommendation of the SLC issued by the Undersecretary. This was forwarded to the petitioner personally. Lordship.
When was this?
This was on 28 to 2019.
Hmm.
Your Honor.
Yes.
After that, the petitioner has been pursuing before the authority about the non-compliance of the office memorandum of clause 15 dated 1/6/2015, but till now they have not given any positive response. That's why he is before the court. And
You were communicated in the year 2019.
19, after that also,
After that,
after that also, he has been communicating with the
then you
authority.
keep on communicating. Why have you come to this court?
Lordship,
There's already a delay.
Lordship, we have explained this, the reason of delay, that actually what happened, when they go to the SLC, they say that go to the DLC and do fresh apply. And when they go to the DLC, they they say that we have already recommended your name.
Where's your explanation?
Your Honor, in clause 12 of the petition, 13. Lordship, in 2023, one similarly situated person, namely
Maybe. But this is a different court.
Lordship.
You have to explain the delay. Your explanation is at paragraph 12.
Lordship,
There's nothing there.
Lordship, may give some time, I'll try to satisfy it.
Okay. On request made by MS
P. Borwal.
P. Barwal and the council for petitioner. List after
Sir, 1 or 2 weeks.
1 week.
25.
Meet the Lordship. Lordship, in this case, petitioners are working as Lordship, as deputy chief fireman of ONGC Lordship. deputy chief fireman lordship
Mm.
in ONGC lordship,
Mm.
and the petitioners were appointed in the year lordship 1994 lordship.
Mm.
And lordship petitioner main grievance is that in the existing recruitment and promotion regulations lordship, there is no any scope for the petitioner for getting promotion from class 4 to class 3 lordship.
Mm.
Though respondents have shown only promotion from W1 to W7 lordship, and which is only for class 4 level lordship. I'm seeking amendment of the lordship recruitment and promotion regulation.
You're seeking amendment?
Lordship, similar matter is pending lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, kindly issue notice lordship.
Yeah, Mr.
J. Hatimuria lordship.
J. Hatimari and Learning Council for the petition. Issue notice. Union who appears? Have you served copy on the union?
Yes, lordship, we have served copy.
Who appears? Union?
Lordship, after some time I will.
26.
Yeah, please, your lordship, matter pertains to completion of appointment lordship.
Mm.
Petitioner father was expired on 22/2/2009 lordship.
Mm.
Initially, petitioner mother applied for the post.
Died
After-
in 2009 lordship, applied in 2023 lordship. As per the.
From 2006
16
lordship.
he has
Initially-
stated lordship. He's not annexed that application lordship.
Anyway, later submit. Yeah.
Initially, mother was applied for the post lordship, but till 2016, nothing was done. On 2016, petitioner was applied for a compulsory appointment lordship. After that, he is regularly approached
So DLC has not considered your matter.
no, no lordship.
You
My case was
applied
not
in?
placed lordship.
Okay, your father died in 2009.
Nine lordship.
Then you applied in
16 as per the.
2016.
Initially, my mother.
Initially, your mother
There is
applied.
When
lordship.
lordship
Where's that application?
not stated that his mother was applied.
Record is not with me lordship, but from 2016, I'm regularly approaching before responded authorities lordship. Presently,
Where have you stated that your mother applied?
no, paragraph 3 lordship on last after expire. Mother of petitioner initially applied for the paragraph 3 lordship, page 4. Last.
Okay, assuming that your application can be accepted in 2016, assuming. What were you doing now? It's 2024.
Recently, lordship, they called me and scrutiny my all the documents on 2024 lordship.
Where?
Para 7 lordship. Page number 7. I stated, Lordship. 2024, Lordship. Maybe they take instruction, Lordship, in this regard, Lordship.
Not required.
Not people, Lordship. For 7 years here, his mother's applied, Lordship. The OM 1615 Lordship, it is stated that Lordship, after the expiry of the deceased employee Lordship, should be applied on after 1 year, Lordship. Within 1 year, Lordship. 16/2015 at OM Lord.
14 years. 14 years, what were you doing?
Regularly, approximately, they are given verbal assurance, Lordship.
You will Well, dismiss. Just not,
Kindly cancel time, Lordship.
what
For 2
time?
weeks, Lordship. After I take, I'll then satisfy you, Lordship.
How can you satisfy this court?
Absolutely no case.
It's a date, Lordship. For 2 weeks.
This is a case of dismissals. It's not that we don't have compassion on the petitioners, but then this type of delay of 14 years,
It's
more
not
than
a-
more than 14 years. Your mother applied, you said your mother applied. There's no document to show whether she applied on time. You applied, there's no document on records. Then suddenly you say they scrutinize your documents on 2/2/2024. Then suddenly you have filed this writ petition. Why? If they have scrutinized your documents, then why don't you wait for the scrutiny? Bad case, very bad case. Yes,
You, Lordship.
you are there?
Yes, Lord.
Why are you keeping quiet?
No, she wanted to do the case, Lordship, that's why I.
Okay, let her do, let her do. It's okay, let her do.
Actually, Lordship, there is a. Actually, problem is that the appointment is for the family Lordship. Initially, the mother applied. It is really
Where's the document?
Lordship. Lordship, may kindly peruse page number 20, Lordship. Page number 20, last page of my petition, Lordship. Though it is in 2023, Lordship, the document, but it is there that the father, Lordship, expired since the appointment was meant for the family Lordship. The mother applied, then there wasn't any action from their side.
No, no case.
I'm leaving up to your Lordship. Lordship, some time may be given.
Okay, I'll give you time. But next time next time also you won't be able to develop your case. On request made
Let me
by,
try once, Lordship. If there is something they have,
okay,
I will develop.
on request made by MS, your name or her name?
J. Chetri.
J.
J.
Chetri, Leonard Council for Petitioner. List after when?
After 2 weeks, Lordship. Deeply obliged.
Priming item 25.
Because ONC is the main party, Lord.
Third, Mr.
Jai Hatimuriya, Lordship.
Meanwhile, in the council for the petitioner issue notice, Mr. K. Gogol and the CGC
I am for 1, Lordship.
appears for response number 1. Petitioner to take steps for service of a notice on response number 2 to 7 by registered post AD within 1 week from today. List after 4 weeks.
Item 49 from supplementary list.
Really, so is there, no? Plenty.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, the facts of the case are such that Lordship, we had joined the forest department as forest guards. Now subsequently, Lordship, by the order dated 29/6/21, that is at page 22, Lordship. Lordship, we were promoted to the rank of Forester Grade 1, page 22. Now subsequently, Lordship, this page 22 is the promotion order, Lordship. From the rank of Forester to Forester Grade 1. Now the serial number 228 are before your Lordship. Serial numbers 228.
These are the petitioners.
These are the petitioners, Lordship. Serial numbers 228. Lordship. Now, Lordship, subsequently, their promotion was cancelled by the order dated 2/7/2022. That your Lordship will find at page 26.
Yes.
Lordship, being aggrieved by such cancellation, we had come up before this honorable court by preferring a writ petition. The order of the writ petition is at page 30, begins at page 30, Lordship. Lordship, the relevant your Lordship will find at page 35, Lordship. Being aggrieved with our cancellation order, we had come up Lordship. Page 35, paragraph number 9. After discussing the matter in detail, the court recorded, may I read, Lordship? Paragraph 9.
No.
Consequently, the impugned order dated 2/7/2022 stands set aside. The order dated 29/6/2021, that is my promotion order, Lordship, stands restored to its original file. The order dated 3/7/2021, keeping the order of promotion in its abeyance, would also stand interfered with. All consequential benefits be given to the petitioners accordingly. Therefore, Lordship, my promotion which was granted to me, that order was upheld. And as such,
Yes.
Lordship, and as such, my promotion order being upheld, I am in the rank of Forester Grade 1 with effect from the date of my promotion. And till date, that order remains. Therefore, Lordship, all consequential benefits are directed to be given to me. Thereafter, in paragraph 10, if I may take a Lordship to paragraph 10, the court clarified, may I read it, Lordship? However, before parting with the record, it is clarified that in the event the authorities are of the view that the writ petitioners were not eligible or entitled to be promoted to the next higher rank of Forester Grade 1, and the order of promotion requires to be modified, revoked. Therefore, the order of promotion is there. Order of promotion is required to be modified or revoked for any good reason. The same shall be done only after serving prior individual notices upon each of the petitioners and giving them an opportunity of being heard in the matter. So, Lordship, the first thing is my promotion order has been upheld. So, I am in the rank of Forester Grade 1 with effect from such date. And therefore, the authorities were directed to give me on consequential benefits, meaning thereby that I ought to have been allowed to join. Now, instead of allowing me to join in Forester Grade 1, my promotion order having been upheld, they have issued the impugned notice that your Lordship will find at page 39. Individual notices to all the petitioners. Page 39 is the notice to petitioner number 1. Now, completely ignoring the fact that my promotion order was upheld, they issued this impugned notice. May I read, Lordship? They have quoted paragraph number 10, wherein this honorable court was pleased to grant them liberty to file show cause notice. Now, Lordship, the second paragraph, may I read it, Lordship? In this regard, you are hereby asked to provide your written explanation as to why you should be considered as eligible for promotion to the higher rank of Forester Grade 1 as per so and so of the Junior Forest Service Rules within a period of 5 days from the date of issue of this notice. Now, Lordship, I have already been promoted. My promotion order has been upheld. Now they call for an explanation from me as to why should I be considered eligible for promotion.
Exactly, but that is what para 10
Lordship,
prescribes.
Lordship, para 10 prescribes that if there is any reason for them that the promotion order needs to be modified or revoked for any reason, they should serve a show cause notice. Here they say they do not give any reason as to why my promotion order is required to be modified or revoked. They simply say, you explain us as to why you should be promoted. I have already been promoted and my promotion has been upheld. If
They are trying to modify or revoke your order.
Lordship, there is
Now
no-
they have given the reason that in terms of so and so rules,
Lordship,
why you should not.
I understand. Lordship, in the notice, they do not make any reference to the promotion order even. They do not even say that this is required. They call for an explanation as to why I should be promoted. I have already been promoted. Now, if
Give
they,
you a reply.
Lordship, your Lordship will kindly see, I have not been allowed to join till date. In terms of the order, benefits were required to be given to me. I ought to have been allowed to be joined because right now I'm in the rank of Forester Grade 1. The very action on their part of not allowing me to join is perverse. Because till now I'm in the Forester Grade 1 rank in terms of the order.
When
With-
was this order passed?
Lordship, on 1st of February 2024. 2 weeks have passed by. That was communicated on 3rd of February. That representation also, your Lordship will find at page 37.
1 minute. Yes.
Lordship, this was communicated. Till that, I have not been allowed to join. And now an explanation is called seeking an explanation from me as to why I am eligible.
Give
Lordship,
a reply.
I understand, Lordship, but your Lordship will kindly consider, I have been promoted. Now, if they want to revoke or modify, they ought to give me reasons as to why that promotion order is bad. There is no reasons at all.
That is there in the last paragraph.
Lordship,
It is there in the last paragraph.
Lordship, the reasons are not there as to why, on what counts the promotion order is modified, sought to be modified, revoked. Nothing is there. I am called upon to explain as to why I should be promoted. Lordship, they ought to give me the reasons as to why I
Why
should.
you should be promoted, why you should be considered as eligible for promotion.
Yes, Lordship. That is the thing, Lordship, because I have already been
So why
promoted.
don't you give your reply if after the reply something adverse happens,
No.
then you may have a course of action.
Understand.
Otherwise, as of today, you have no course of action.
Lordship, because the issue with the reply is I do not know under what grounds my promotion order is being thought to be revoked.
My lord will kindly come to page 32. The primary foundation of this case was that the petition was they were not served show cause notice.
No, your Lordship.
Now when we serve show cause notice, this is they have.
No, Lordship.
Even
If
after
that
my
is,
lord
if that
said
is the
page-
case, your Lordship will see,
Page
your
35,
Lordship
my
will
lord
see
will see.
paragraph 8.
Page 35, Lordship will see the Honorable Court has also dissected and deliberated upon the rules. Paragraph 8.
Yes. Paragraph 8.
Only impediment was that we couldn't file our affidavit in time. And his only case was that his promotion was cancelled without any no show cause.
No. Paragraph 8, your Lordship will see. Honorable
is
Court
this
has gone into the merits.
And even in merit also, I do not find any provision which permit,
Exactly. Which permit 3 months. I am a 6-month forest guard.
even if it is assumed. And my lord, the circumstances, that order was passed because it was principal violation of principal natural justice. Now we have given them notice. Let them come and clarify.
Yes,
No.
you file your reply.
No, Lordship, the only thing is, Lordship, at least they should allow me to join in terms of that order. That was directed. My learned friend is picking up one paragraph and washing away the other paragraphs of the Honorable Court's judgment. My promotion order was upheld. Consequential benefits were directed to be given to me. They do not allow me.
Those orders will come after you file your reply.
My lord.
Lordship,
You file your reply.
Lordship.
File your reply.
At least they should allow me to
There's no
join.
course
Lordship.
of action as on today.
And that part also, my lord.
I'm closing this writ petition. There's not but to dismiss.
Lordship, at least they should allow me to join, Lordship, in terms of
That will come later on after you issued your notice. How many petitioners are here?
7 petitioners, Lordship. Lordship, may I pray, Lordship, the time is till tomorrow. At least that may be considered, Lordship, because 5 days from the date of issue of the notice, even that is, Lordship, perverse. I have received it on 13th. They are saying me to submit my representation from
Lord,
the
you
date
can
of issue.
dispose of it off. I'll guarantee, my lord, I'll extend it another 3 days.
Lordship, at
The
least.
show cause time will be extended another 2-3 days. My lord, you can close this petition.
Heard Mr.
A. Chakraborty.
Learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel for his department on behalf of all the respondents. Stop it. Para. The petitioners who were serving as forest guards were promoted to the rank of Forester Grade 1 by an order dated 29/6/2021. Stop. Thereafter, where's that cancellation order?
Lordship, cancellation is at page 26.
2nd July 22.
20.
Page 26.
Thereafter, their promotion orders were cancelled by a speaking order dated 2nd July 2022, issued by the Principal Chief Conservator of Forests and Head of Forest Force, Assam. Stop. Para. Being agreed with the order dated, speaking order dated 2nd July 2022, the petitioners preferred a writ petition, which was registered as 5299/2022. Stop. The said writ petition was disposed of by order dated 1/2/2024. And the relevant portion reads as under page 35, A to A. Para. Draft, comma. The PCCF and HOFF, Assam, by separate show cause notice, issued separate show cause notice, dated 12, all are 12 February?
All 12 February.
All dated 12 February 2024 to the petitioners to give a written explanation as to why they should be considered as eligible for promotion to the higher rank of Forester Grade 1 as per Rule 6 within bracket 1 within bracket small a within bracket Roman 1 comma 6 within bracket 1 within bracket small b within bracket Roman 2 and 6 within bracket 2 of the Assam Junior Forest Service Rules 2005 within a period of 5 days from the date of issue of the notice. Stop. Being aggrieved with the notices all dated 12 February 2024. Petitions are before this court by way of the present petition. Para. This court has considered the order dated 1/2/2024, which was passed in WBC number 5299/2022, whereby liberty was granted to the respondents to modify or revoke the promotion orders of the petitioners to the rank of Forester Grade 1 after giving individual notices. Stop. Therefore, comma, this court does not see any infirmity in the notices dated 12 February 2024, which were issued to the petitioners. Stop. In that view of the matter, comma. No, don't say like that. In fact, comma, petitioners should reply to the notice, and thereafter any adverse orders are passed, comma, then only a course of action would arise to the petitioners. Stop. In that view of the matter, comma, this court does not see any reason to interfere with the notice or due to the notices dated 12 February 2024. Accordingly, this petition is dismissed. Stop. However, comma, considering that the petitioners have filed the present petition, the period of filing their reply to the notice dated 12 February 2024 is extended up to 21st of February 2024. Stop.
Item 50.
Please, Your Lordship. Here, my lord, the petitioner's case has been recommended by the DLC, my lord. At page, my lord, annexure F, my lord.
Annexure?
Page 28, my lord. Sorry, my lord. Page 26. 27. Yes, my lord, 27. Your lordship may kindly see the name Rohima Khanam Chaudhary. DLC has decided to recommend for appointment in grade 4 post in compliance to the direction of
Page
the
20?
page 27, my lord.
Where's that column?
Column, my second column, my lord, Rohima Khanam Chaudhary. So my, here the limited grievance, my lord, that the petitioner's case has not been placed before the SLC, my lord, even after being recommended.
Rohina, I can't find your name.
My lord, my lord. Second, my lord.
Second column, my lord.
Rohima Khanam Chaudhary, page 27.
Hmm.
And in the remarks column, my lord, your lordship may kindly see. DLC has decided to recommend for appointment in grade 4 post in compliance to the direction of the honorable.
Then?
Then, my lord, her place has not been placed before the SLC. This is the prayer, my lord. This is the grievance.
Yes.
Actually, it may be placed in the next SLC, as there is no annexure also as to whether when the next SLC was conducted.
That we should know.
If not
my lord, we do not
already
know.
held.
We are not supposed to know when this SLC is going to be.
But MS SP Chowdhury, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard MS
U Sharma, my lord.
U Sharma.
Correspondent number 6,
Okay, 1 minute. You're the government advocate.
government advocate, my lord.
Oh, 1 minute. Health and Family. Heard Mr. B.V. Boral and the Standing Council Health Department for the respondent number 1, 2, 3 and 4.
I'm for 5.
Mr.
A. Hassan.
A. Hassan and its Standing Council Accountant General for respondent number 5 and Mr. M.S. U. Sharma, Government Advocate for the respondent number 6. Stop. Para. The husband of the petitioner, namely Saligur Raja Chowdhury, while serving as a vaccinator in the establishment of the Chief Medical and Health Officer, Karimganj, died in harness on 27/8/2004. Stop. Thereafter, the petitioner submitted her application in the prescribed form for appointment on compassionate grounds on 4/4/2005. Stop. As the case of the petitioner was not considered by the DLC, she approached this court by way of filing WBC's number 7909 of 2022, which was disposed of by order dated 9/12/2022, directing the Joint Director of Health Services Karimganj to place the application of the petitioner for commissioner appointment before the next available DLC of Karimganj district. Stop. Para. Thereafter, the district level committee, Karimganj, considered the case of the petitioner on 6/2/2023 and recommended her case for appointment to a grade 4 post. Stop. Para. The grievance of the petitioner before this court is that despite the district level committee making its recommendation on 6/2/2023, her case is yet to be placed before the state level committee. Stop. Para. Considering the limited prayer involved in the present petition, limited prayer involved, district petition is disposed of, directing the Who directing the state level committee
Yes.
to
My lord,
consider the case of the
by
petitioner?
the director, my lord, director. My lord. Please before the SLC, my lord.
Directing
Pune-
the state level committee to consider the case of the petitioner in its next immediate sitting. If not already considered, stop. Para, continue. If the case of the petitioner has already been considered by the state level committee, the outcome of such consideration shall be intimated to the petitioner forthwith. Stop. With the above observations and directions, the suit petition is disposed of.
Much obliged, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Item 27 for admission.
The last occasion, the respondent sought time for.
Lordship, he's on legs. He's coming, Lordship. Maybe they can have two, Lordship.
Even late.
28.
May it please your lordship. And the matter pertains to non-promotion of the petitioner and promoting the private respondents, though they did not possess graduation, my lord. As per rules, graduation is required. And lordship will be pleased to peruse the last order dated 12/2/24. 12th of February 24.
12th of February or January?
Lordship, on the last occasion, my colleague informed the court, Lordship, that similar issue, Lordship, where review has been filed, and that case is again listed, is scheduled to be listed on 12th of March. Lordship may take this matter because after 12th of March, because it will have some bearing on the same issue, Lordship.
Heard Mr. J. Patwari, learned counsel for the petition, for the petitions. Stop. Mr. B. Chowdhury,
Finance and Taxation.
learned standing counsel.
Yes, ma'am.
Finance and Taxation Department submits that the issue raised in this writ petition has been dealt with by a judgment passed by a coordinate bench of this court. And in draft, a review petition is pending before the is pending stuff. Which is fixed on 13th.
12th, Lordship.
12th of March, 2024. So, accordingly, this matter on 18th March.
Deeply.
Item 30.
May it please your lordship. The matter is pertaining to compassionate appointment, lordship. The last occasion instruction was submitted.
Instruction is not clear, man. Specific instruction regarding the itself, the DLC.
You want to take instruction?
Yes, but instruction.
Here, one instruction received on September, but no clear mentioning regarding the.
No, that is a different instruction. Order was passed on 1/12. After you got that instruction.
After I write another letter. After instruction note.
Especially mentioned.
But Mr. M. Kalita, learned counsel for the petition. Mr. R.K. Mushari, learned standing counsel BTC, prays for another 1 week. 1 week time to receive instructions, prayers allowed. List after 1 week.
Okay.
31.
May I please, your lordship?
This matter relates to Milord. We are praying for our consideration for promotion, Milord. From the post of the cadre of pressers to the next cadre, Milord, is the sub-engineer, grade 2, Milord. Notice was issued long back, Milord, but no affidavit till date we have received, Milord, and my friend is also not present today, Milord. Milord, only emergency is that, Milord, some of the persons, Milord, who are holding the higher post or the higher cadre where we are seeking the promotion, they have already been promoted to the next higher cadre of the sub-engineer grade 1. Now, as a result, Milord, 9 posts are lying vacant, wherein, Milord, we can be considered for the purpose of our promotion, Milord. That's why, Milord, on mention this matter we have brought on, Milord, on board today, Milord.
Who appears?
N. Upadhyay represent the irrigation department, Milord.
Anybody? Irrigation? You catch what of him and come, we'll take up it.
Or Milord, on next week, any convenient.
Go. But
Wait,
Mr. A.R. Buyan, learned counsel for the writ petitioner, for the petitioners. Stop. None appears for the irrigation department. List again on,
Wednesday next week.
yeah, 21st.
Obliged.
32.
May I please, your lordship? We have challenged one advertisement, lordship, where the post of chowkidar was advertised. On 19/6/2023, Mr. Goswami GA Assam lordship submitted he has received the instruction for filing an affidavit, but till date they have not filed because affidavit is required, lordship.
So far as respondent number.
He's for High Court.
Yes. Respondent number 5 and 6 is concerned, Milord. I have received instruction, Milord.
So you want to file your?
Yes, Milord. 3 weeks time also will kindly grant.
Heard MSS Ganongol and counsel for the petition. Mr. H.K. Das, then the standing counsel, Guwahati High Court, appearing for respondents 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Is allowed how much time?
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file counter.
Deeply obliged.
Please, look at 3 weeks.
Highly.
34.
My lord, this matter relates to compassionate appointment, my lord. DLC has recommended my name for appointment on compassionate ground, but the SLC has rejected on the ground of lack of vacancy. My lord, here is judgment passed by this honorable court, my lord. If my case is not considered for grade 3, then department may consider my case for grade 4 or any other post. There is a judgment, my lord, passed. As per office memorandum also, my lord, if the candidate is not suitable for a particular post, then his case may be considered for any other vacancy.
Yes, any instructions?
No, your lordship, we have not received any.
Matter may be disposed of, my lord. In the meantime, page 29, and again,
When did the SLC reject your
my lord,
application?
SLC rejected on 11/8/2017. But
11/8?
2017.
Where's that?
My lord, page 26. It was forwarded to me in the year 2021 September. Page 27, as regard grade 3, 6 post where these are mentioned. This could not be recommended due to non-availability of post under compassionate ground appointment.
Lordship, even be that be the case, your lordship, in terms of the recent judgment, the Supreme Court in Devagupta Tiwari, wherein immediacy of that particular requirement of a compassionate appointment is the need of the hour. Whether the delay has been caused on behalf of the petitioner or the department concerned, but the Honorable Supreme Court held that the immediacy to tide over the immediate financial crisis, that is the most important. Here, the petitioner's father, he died on 2015, and the SLC rejected in 2017 itself, and he approached this honorable court in 2023.
But then you intimidate him quite late.
Yes, but
that is true. That is after RTI. Even then also, he got intimidated in 2021. and he approached his on board in 2023.
On
So,
technical ground, my lord. I
there
have
is no
no,
such
no choice, my lord.
technicality as
Page
in terms of
29,
compassionate appointment.
page 29, therefore, the superintendent of sericulture has again submitted the proposal for reconsideration against any other available vacancy of grade 4. Judgment
Once it has
passed by
been
this honorable
considered,
court
your
also, my
lordship, the only thing.
Only
for
consideration, my lord.
Consideration has been done, your lordship. That is the submission. Because even if instructions come only with regards to whether he has been considered or not, there is no such thing that he, after consideration of grade 3, if no posts are available, then again he will go for grade 4. That is not how it goes. Your lordship.
Your clause provides.
Yes.
Clause
Your lordship,
15.
Clause 15 says only if it is in a waiting list. Your lordship. He is not in the waiting list.
How do I know, my lord?
No, it has been rejected,
Yes.
your lordship. It has
Where's the SLC minutes?
My lord, SLC, my lords, my lord. Not total, my lord. Page 27.
been
This is the relevant portion and this is the. Only that,
Where's your rejection?
my lord, that has been rejected. This could not be fourth line. This
Where's the SLC minutes, Bora?
Your lordship, page
27.
27 that rejected that relevant portion as regards grade 3 post. 6 number proposals were received in respect of Directorate of Sericulture and 1 proposal received in respect of Directorate of Handloom and Textile Assam. These could not be recommended due to non-availability of posts under competition ground appointment quota, and these are mentioned as follows.
Serial
Serial
number
number 2, Prabhat Bora.
My lord, only one proposal is pending, my lord, page 29 in that one.
We'll continue it to.
Yes. Then to the additional director of sericulture. And in 2023, I have approached, my lord. If there are some anomalies in the minutes of the SLC, my lord, I have a right to approach before this honorable court because there is a standing order that if the case of the petitioners cannot be considered in a particular department, then as per clause 15 of
Where's
the.
that clause? Where's that?
Yes, my lord, as per clause 15. It looks. In similar circumstances, this honorable court also directed to consider the case. If the case cannot be considered against grade 3, this case can be considered against grade 4 vacancy. And as per clause 15 also,
Yeah, we'll dispose it. We'll consider again.
yes,
Your lordship, if I may just submit one thing. If suppose the SLC was held on 11/8/2017, your lordship, and he applied, he decided to sit for 4 years, and in the year 2021, he filed an RTI on 9 September 2021 in reply to that the RTI query. He was provided the SLC minute. My question is, what actually forbade him to approach either this honorable court or the authority?
See, there's even from your side, there's some delay.
Yes.
You never submit the minutes.
Your lordship,
You
even
never
then
you
also,
never inform the beneficiaries.
even then also,
This
your
is the
lordship,
problem that we are facing now.
I agree. I agree. Maybe the department was at fault. I agree. But at the same time, there's a Supreme Court recent judgment
That I
which
know.
says
That I
that
know.
compassionate
But here's a
appointment,
case. Let us see what happens.
compassionate appointment cannot be an alternative source of recruitment.
Head Mr. N. Sharma and the counsel for the petition. So. The father of the petitioner, led Dharmeshwar Bora, while serving as assistant manager of Sona Riati. What is CMG?
community management garden, CMG, that is
Of
CMJ.
of Sona Riati CMG Majuli.
Superintendent of sericulture, Majuli.
Under the establishment of the superintendent of sericulture Majuli. Died in harness on 5/10/2015. Stop. Thereafter, petitioner applied for appointment on compassionate grounds in the prescribed format on 10/11/2015. Stop. The district level committee, Johat, in its meeting held on 17/11/2015, recommended the case of the petitioner, correct?
Yes.
Case of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate grounds. Stop. Thereafter, the state level committee in its meeting held on 11/8/2019, 2017, did not recommend the case of the petitioner due to non-availability of post for compassionate grounds
Against get 3 post.
against grade 3 post. Stop. Being aggrieved, petitioner is before this court by way of the present petition. Stop. Para. On perusal of the materials available on record, it is seen that after the DLC held its meeting, after the SLC held its meeting on 11/8/2017, the non-recommendation of the case of the petitioner was never informed to him, and it was only after he filed an RTI application that the same was made available to him in the year on
26 September 2021.
25th September 2021. Stop. Para. Clause 15 of the office memorandum dated 1st June 2015 provides that if sufficient vacancies are not available in any particular office to accommodate the persons in the waiting list for compassionate appointment, it is open to the administrative department office to take up the matter with other departments offices of the government to provide an early appointment on compassionate grounds to those in the waiting list. Stop. What this court has noticed is that the SLC did not invoke clause 15 of the OM dated 1/6/2015 and simply did not recommend the case of the petitioner on the ground that there was no vacancy. Stop. Accordingly, Nipara, district petition is disposed of, directing the state level committee, state level committee to reconsider the matter, to reconsider the case of the petitioner in terms of clause 15 of the office memorandum dated 1st June 2015 and thereafter pass appropriate orders. Let such consideration be made in the next immediate sitting of the state level committee. With the above observations and directions, district petition is disposed.
My lord, if I am not eligible for get 3, then my case may be considered against
Let
get
them
4.
consider according, we are not putting any words into their mouth.
35.
And in this case, the department was supposed to file affidavit, my lord. I was selected for appointment as grade 4. I am a
Lordship,
physically
similar
handicapped
to
person.
item number 1213, Lordship, up to those state level recruitment commission selection, medical re-examination, disability, Lordship, similar to item number 13. Lordship. Lordship is disposable of directing the authorities medical to give the reason for disqualification. Re-verify.
You have Dr. Tupla. Earlier also, I think you took some depression on that. On the same ground, you want to dispose it?
Yes, my lord. The health department will provide a reason for disqualification.
Okay.
Page 29, this is the.
First, Mr. N. Sharma, then the counsel for the petition. Personnel department, who appears? Mr. A. Chakravarti, Lieutenant Government Advocate, appears on behalf of respond number
Respond number, Lordship. One, Lordship.
1.
Lordship, I'll be appearing for respondent number 2.
You?
Yeah.
Mr.
B. Chaudhary.
B.
Chaudhary.
Chaudhary, Leonard. Standing counsel?
Yes.
SLRC. Appears for respond number 2. Medical?
Lordship, MS D. Bora.
MS B. Bora, Leonard. Standing counsel. Health Department appears for respondents.
3 to 6.
3 to 6. School education. And Mr. T. Thakuria. Leonard, Standing
7 and
counsel, school education for respondents 7 and 8. It will be the same thing, huh? So the notice is dated. The advertisement is dated 25/3/2022, correct?
Yes. 25/3/2022.
And your disablement?
Then I was selected page
No,
28.
no. Disablement certificate,
Page
disability certificate,
19, page 19, 40%.
40% disability.
Department is Lordship, page 31.
Department is secondary education department.
Selected as hostel cook under the establishment of secondary education.
You know, you remember, no? Okay.
Problem.
Disposed.
Timing item 8.
Yes.
Their prayer is, my lord, the prayer portion, my lord, they are praying for appointment as a principal scientist. In the vacant post. Let them approach the authority, my lord. They will consider his prayer, my lord. They have not approached yet, my lord.
Or you take instructions and come back.
That also can be done.
Hurt MS?
Yes, already appointment letter, madam. From 2019.
19 appointment matter, he did not join, my lord. That
No,
That is a different issue.
again and again he has replied.
Yeah, your good name, please. Your good name.
Good name, M. Burma.
MS M. Burman, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
B. Kotoki.
B. Kotoki, Leonard Standing Counsel.
Standing counsel.
Irrigation.
It is agriculture university, my lord.
Assam Agricultural University.
We have response number 1 to 5.
So I'll take instructions in the matter. When do you want?
1 week, right?
List up to 1 week.
The copy will stop, lord.
You finish extra copy.
Okay.
36.
My lord, the petitioner in this case, my lord, is agreed by non-consideration of his prayer for grant of voluntary retirement. My lord, the petitioner initially was recruited as a muster worker in the year 1988. Thereafter, in the year 2005, his services were regularized. And my lord, he was working in the department till 2018.
Nayak, what is the problem?
Lordship, in fact, this person is unauthorizedly absent in his duty since.
Then you file your affidavit.
Affidavit, I have not yet received instruction, Lordship. I am praying for 3 more weeks, Lordship, in the meantime.
Oh, my lord, they can dispose of my representation for voluntary retirement, my lord. Because that can be done because, my lord, admittedly, my lord, page 25.
Where's your representation?
Representation is page 19. Fact of unauthorized absence also, it's not that we have suppressed it, my lord. We have mentioned it in the representation. And page 19, my lord, next year F.
Then you consider the representation.
The
and-
problem with this representation is that it was not received by anybody, Lord. First, and secondly, Lordship, it was to the executive engineer, whereas his appointing authority is the chief engineer. Lord.
Then let him file a fresh representation.
Lordship, I'm praying for 3 weeks' time only, Lord. In the meantime, I'll come up with instructions.
Okay.
3 weeks, Lord.
Heard H. Gupta, Learned Counsel for Petition, Mr. P. Nayak, Learned Standing Counsel,
PWD, Lordship.
PWP, file a 3 weeks time to file affidavit. To receive instructions, I'll file affidavit, list after 3 weeks.
Apply, Lord.
37,
The Lordship, the matter relates to compensation and appointment, Lordship. In this case, what has happened, the DLC recommended the name of the petitioner, Lordship, but the SLC rejected his claim after sitting over the matter for 3 years, clearly violating clause 11 and clause 24D of the OM dated 1/6/2015, Lordship.
Where's the OM?
Lordship, kindly peruse page 52. From 52, it starts, Lordship.
The instruction received, Lordship, that instruction stated that Lordship, DLC recommended Lordship 2015, Lordship, SLC meeting held Lordship on 2018, Lordship. That was not considered due to 3 years has been left, Lordship. As per the OM dated 15, Lordship, it is clearly stated, principal 10, Lordship. If the application is eligible, candidate remain pending.
notice is
it cannot
already
be
issued.
considered, Lordship, for 2 years.
No, notice issued, Lordship.
Notice issued, Lordship. Instruction received, Lord.
Then you file your affidavit.
Lordship.
Heard Mr.
P. Bodley, Lordship.
Bodole, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. A.
Eight
Chakrabarty,
Chakraborty.
Learned Government Advocate submits that he has received instructions and prays for how much time?
2 weeks, Lord.
2 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Praise a lot. List after 3 weeks.
Oblige, Lord.
38,
Lordship, CGC, Mr. B. Chakravarti is unwell, Lordship, so may be taken up next week, Lord.
Your Lordship, the matter may be taken up in the second week of March, Your Lordship, because I'll be on leave, Your Lordship.
Okay, on request made by Mr. D. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. List the matter on second week of March,
Yes, Your Lordship.
18th.
Yes, Your Lordship. Interim order may continue, Your Lordship.
Interim order is there.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date fix.
Highly appreciated.
Please, Your Lordship, I'm on behalf of RB Bora. In this matter, notice that go to the respondent number 7, Lordship. Without issuing the notice, we cannot appear in.
Her presence is not required in this matter at all, Your Lordship. Even then also, on last occasion, my learned friend actually, Mr. Chakraborty insisted that her presence is required, but my main grievance is with regards to the borders of mine.
Okay, then.
Not necessarily.
We'll see.
item 39 for orders.
May I please, Your Lordship, office note dated Lordship 7/2024. It is seen that service upon respondent number 6 complete and none has appeared.
Yeah, look, I am submitting on behalf of Mr. S. Bhattakur. He is appearing for respondent number 5. Extra copy is not furnished to us.
Furnish extra.
For respondent number 5.
How about this one number 6?
6, private respondent, Gaurav Burman, Lord. Steps, Lordship, last order, it was directed the registry to verify the same.
Nobody has appeared.
Respondent number 6.
Nobody has appeared.
Nobody has appealed.
What
Deemed
do
to be served, Lordship.
Hmm?
Deemed to be served. Kindly see, Lordship, Lawazima Court order dated 16/5/2023. There it was observed that service is complete in respect of respondent number 6.
What, Mr.?
A.R. Shom.
A.R. Sharma. Learned-
Shom, Lordship.
Shom. Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Peruse the order dated 15/12/2023 of the Lawazima Court. Notice on the respondent 1 minute. Respondent number?
6.
6. 6. 1. Here's the order of the Lavazima Court, order dated 16/5. 16/5/2023 of the Lavazima Court. Notice on respond number 6 shall be deemed to be complete. However, none appears for the respond number 6. Release the matter for admission after 2 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks.
Item 40.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, kindly peruse the order dated 13 December 2023, Lordship.
Lordship, if I may, Lordship, this particular item, along with all the instructions, are there with the council H. Aliha, Lordship, who is currently unwell, could not come to court. Lordship, I pray for a short time on Tuesday, if possible. He'll appraise the court regarding everything, regarding the present
Okay,
status of
heard,
the
Mr.
court.
MS Mondal.
MS
Mondal.
Mondal and counsel for the petition. On request made on behalf of Mr.
M. Huya, Lordship.
No,
Oh, but H. Aliha, yeah.
H. Alia.
Lordship.
He's appearing for?
Finance Department.
This is a contempt matter.
It will be the secretary, sir. Secretary, government finance department.
Appearing for the sole respondent. List the matter on when?
20th, Lordship.
20.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Obliged, Lordship.
41.
May I please the lordship? This contempt matter is for non-compliance of order of this honorable court lordship, by which petitioner was provided minimum pay scale lordship. Last occasion notices were issued lordship. We have taken step lordship. May kindly peruse office note 12/2/2024. Respondent number 3 appeared lordship.
For the 1 and 2, no notice, no.
Lordship there, that is there.
You take first steps.
Lordship, it may come up to 2 weeks. Let us thereafter, Lord, I don't know whether
This was done on 31/7/2023.
lordship.
Notice was sent.
Okay, 2020, yes.
31/7.
We will take first step upon 1 and 2 lordship.
MSS Konongol and the counsel for the petitioner press for taking first steps on the respondents 1 and 2. Praise a lot. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondent 1 and 2 by registered post AD
AD lordship,
within a period of 1 week.
1 week.
List after 4 weeks.
42.
Much of the order has been complied with.
Mr. R. Sharma, the counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondents have complied with the order passed by this court. Yes, you are appearing for?
They
What
have-
the respondent?
Mr.
A. Dhanu.
A. Dhanogar, learned counsel, and appears for all the respondents. Contempt petition is accordingly closed.
43,
May it please your lordship, I'm appearing for the sole contender in this matter. Lordship, we have received the wakalatnama and we will file the same.
Okay. Part Mr.
Yes, sir.
H.R. Ahmed, learned counsel for petitioner. M.S.
DJ,
D. Jain, learned counsel, enters appearance on behalf of the sole respondent.
sole respond.
Sole respondent. And prays for how much time?
Lordship,
Two-
3 weeks.
2 weeks. Prays for 2 weeks time. You want to file affidavit?
Yes, your lord.
To file affidavit. Praise the Lord, list up to 2 weeks.
44. May I please, Lordship?
I please, your lordship.
Okay.
I want to file objection, my lord. regarding the IF.
Already filed objection. I have received. Objection I have received already. My lord, only appendage of the requisition that though the petitioner selected, my lord.
1 minute, where is your objection?
Yes, I am the respondent of IF.
Hmm?
A petitioner filed challenging the selection, my lord. And issue
Who
notice,
filed
my
this?
lord.
You file your IA
Yes, my lord.
for appointing you
Yes, my lord.
as Gaunbara.
Gaugara.
Have you filed your objection?
Yes, he has filed objection, my lord.
No, where?
And I have received the objection.
When did you receive it? I don't have the objection on the record.
Getting that. I objection filed for it.
Have you filed your objection?
No, my lord.
Then how he has received?
Earlier, he took time, my lord. The petitioner took time to file objection, my lord. And there is no embargo, my lord, to appoint the applicant.
Each time, my lord, file objection.
Earlier took time. Last order, he took time, my lord.
But Mr. A. Mohammed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
S.I. Talukdar.
S. R.
I Talukdar.
S. I. Talukdar. Learned counsel appearing for the opposite party number
5.
1.
One, my lord.
Public writ petitioner.
Yes.
Prays for 2 weeks time to file objections. Praise allowed. List after 2 weeks.
45.
May I please, sir?
Oh.
This case has been filed due to non-payment of complete retirement benefit, Lordship.
Why is it coming for orders today?
Order of the Lordship, as per the, your Lordship kindly see the office note, dated Lordship. Dated, 27/9/23. 27/9/23, this honorable court, on 4/8/23, directed the director of pension to be made respondent number 5. Accordingly, we have done. Thereafter, on 21st December 2030, this honorable again directed the Secretary of Finance and Treasury Officer to be made respondent number. It should be 6 and 7, but in the order dated 21st December 2020, it is reflected as 5, respondent number 5 and 6. Lordship. We have already corrected amended post title file on 8/2/2024. So respondent Secretary of Finance should be respondent number 6 and Treasury Officer should be respondent number 7. But in the order passed on 21st December 2023, it is reflected as response number 5 and 6 instead of correct response number 6 and 7. And we have already correct file amended cost title correctly. And copies of the read petition also served to the understanding Council Finance Department on 8th
Then
February.
why is it coming for orders today?
Lordship, office note also, you lordship kindly see office note dated 8 to 24. 8 to 24. I think we have already corrected amended cost title, correct amended cost title, showing Secretary Finance as response number 7, 6, and Treasury Officer as respondent 7. So, Lordship, that may be considered into file.
What, Mr.
BC Dakal.
B?
BC Dakal.
BC Dekal and the council for the previously office not dated 5 to 2024. So, para. The implement of the Secretary Government of Assam,
Finance Department.
Department of Finance, and Treasury Officer of Batsala Sub Treasury, Bajala District as respondent number 5 and 6 order as ordered on 21/12/2023 was by way of inadvertence, and actually as respondent number 5 and 6 was by way of inadvertence, and they should be implemented as respondents 6 and 7. Stop. Have you filed your amended?
Yeah, amended cost title file, correct amended
It
cost.
is not here. They have not accepted your amended cost title.
You Lordship may direct to consider that.
Petitioner is directed to file amended cost title accordingly. List after 1 week or 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Lordship, earlier amended cost title may be considered into file. Lordship.
You'll have to file fresh one.
I'm for response statement. I'm for
Mr. SK Medil, then the council appears for respond number 3. You file a fresh.
Yes.
Then Lordship, pending until finance may be shown in the cause letter. Today it is not shown. Because in the order passed on 21st.
After you file your amended cost title, it will come up automatically.
46.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Mm.
Time required for filing this affidavit in reply.
No, that's fine. Why is it coming for orders? What? Is there any?
Reduction of awarded salary, the petitioner pension. Now,
Why is it coming for orders? Any private respondents are there?
no, Lordship.
No private respondents.
No.
You file your affidavit?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
RL Sutia.
R?
RL Sutia.
RL Chudial and counsel for the petitioner. Please, for how much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to file reply to the counter affidavit filed by the respondent number 5. Please allow list after 2 weeks.
47.
Yeah, we have Lordship. Lordship, in this case, Lordship notice was issued, Lordship. Kindly peruse office note dated 13/2. Lordship, charges from respondent number 2 complete, Lordship, and in respect of respondent number 1, Lordship, is awaited.
Who's the respondent number 2?
From this, the Lordship Chief Executive Officer. He was not represented on it.
How many respondents are here? 1 and 2?
1 and 2. 2 received Lordship and 1 awaited. But in spite of received Lordship, 2 is not.
Respondent number 2.
Lordship.
Notice has been served, isn't it?
Sir, Lord.
Except 1.
Except one.
Then you want to take first steps?
Lordship. Notice was issued Lordship on 5/1.
Oh, so it's already more than 1 month.
Upon number 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Mr.
M.S.
M.S. Majumdar, Legal Counsel for Petitioner, prays for taking first steps for service of notice on respond number 1. So prayers allowed. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on respond number 1 by registered post AD within 1 week from today, at least up to 4 weeks.
48.
May I please, Lordship?
Yeah.
Lordship, on the last occasion, notice were issued. My lord, the grievance of the petitioner is that she agreed to non-furnishing of other ID certificate. And
1 minute.
she was not only entitled to receive the said certificate, but even her pay and allowance were also withheld.
Part MS.
A fine.
A.
Fine.
Pying Land Counsel for the petitioner. Await service report on the respond number 3 and list the matter up to 2 weeks.
Item 51 from supplementary list. May I please, Lord? My lord, as per order of Lozima court dated, my lord, 16/2/2024, my lord. Lord, peruse the order, my lord, and we have already taken step upon respond number 5. Yes, starting.
So you take first steps?
Yes, already taken, my lord.
When?
Yes, start. Okay, wait, service report.
Okay. Mr.
S.A.
S.A. Ahmed Leonard, Counsel for the petitioner, submits that they have taken steps with regard to service of notice in terms of the order dated 15/2024 of the Lawazima Court. Accordingly, list the matter after 4 weeks.
3 weeks, 2 weeks, my.
3 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Mr. You got the name? Appears for respond number 3.
I'm appearing for 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You are appearing for?
6.
MS Baro,
U Sharma.
U Sharma, Leonard Leonard Government Advocate,
Yes, Lord.
appears for respondents
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and Mr.
Yes.
So Leonard Council appears for respondent number 6.
Time being item 27.
My lord,
Yes.
my lord, the issue before your lordship is the provident fund and the gratuity amount, fund amount and the gratuity amount. Gratuity amount 2 lakh something already been paid by the bank to the petitioner. In respect of the provident fund amount, 2,80,155 adjusted to the loan account of the present petitioner. That is the bone of contention before this now.
You've taken a loan?
Yes, I have taken a loan. But the this honorable court has in earlier order directed that once the penalty once the dismissal of service already attained finality, no further punishment should be awarded to the petitioner. The petitioner was dismissed from service. In the last order, my lord. Page 100.
Page 100.
Yes, my lord. Order dated 13/6/2022.
Yes. No, this is just an observation.
Yes.
Where's the final order?
Not final order. This is the last order, my lord. At this stage, my lord, the pleading is already complete. Rule may be issued and matter be fixed for hearing.
Yes. Leonard Counsel for the party submits that pleadings are complete. Para issue rule. Para as all parties are represented, no formal steps are required. List the matter for hearing in its usual course.
My lord, in the meantime, no coercive action may be taken against the petition for recovery of the money.
That has already been done.
No, my lord, regarding the loan amount, the money is entitled by the bank. But if it is coercive action is taken against the petitioner, then it will be troublesome to the petitioner.
What coercive action?
I think it's left your lordship in this
What
case.
coercive action is left? You already dismissed.
Yes, your lordship.
I have already been dismissed by the authority.
Your gratuity has been paid.
Gratuity already been given by the But provident fund amount is still remaining.
Already adjusted to the loan account.
Loan account already
No,
invested.
no, what more coercive action do you expect?
My lord, 2 lakh, only 2 lakh 90.
That has been adjusted against your loan amount, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
No, what more coercive action do you expect?
They may take any action, coercive action. For
What coercive action?
In fact, nothing remains in this case, your lordship, now. Can be disposed of also, your
Then it may be disposed, my lord. Otherwise.
it's better if we dispose your lordship because it is admitted fact that loan was taken and the provident fund was adjusted with the loan account as per the consent given by the petitioner himself, your lord.
Oh, you give your consent?
Yes, your lordship. And
So far the signature is concerned, as for the bank allegation is that I have given the consent. But the petitioner has refused. He has not given consent.
it is a matter of fact.
That
your
is a disputed question of facts again.
Yes. The petitioner has refused. But he has produced the records.
I have produced the record to annex with our affidavit, your lordship.
Let's see.
Page 117, your lordship. This is the application for the loan.
No, 117 is something else.
117 is the application for personal loan,
No,
your
no,
lord.
no.
Annexure 4.
Election for 125.
One last page is your lordship 122, your lord.
Here it's 125. Anyway, proceed.
Lordship, this is the personal loan application form, and in there, your lordship, in paragraph 3, in the event of my ceasing to be in bank service before the loan is liquidated, the balance outstanding and the interest due, if any, may be adjusted out of bank's contribution to the provident fund if payable to me. In this case, your lordship, he was dismissed for service, so the employer's contribution was not paid, your lordship. The second part, your lordship, if the bank's contribution is not payable to me or is not sufficient to repay the entire outstandings, including interest, the outstanding may be recovered from my own contribution to provident fund, your lord. And he has put his initial, your lord.
What is your initial?
In the next page, your lord. Signature of the applicant. And if he is disputing the signature, your lordship, then it will be again going for test and all, your lord.
My lord, not signature. I am not disputing the signature. My contention before your lordship is that once
Mr. Talukdar, you
Yes.
be very clear about what you're submitting before this
Yes.
court. Earlier, you just said you're disputing the signature.
No, my signature is there. I admit it.
Then why did you say
My-
you're
my
disputing the signature earlier?
No. My question is different, my lord. They have raised the question that I have already received they have issued the letter. They have issued the letter in 2007, my lord. That is in the paragraph, my lord. Can you have a look in the paragraph of the bank? Paragraph of the bank affidavit in opposition.
Can we close this
My lord,
matter? Can we close this matter?
My lord, if the entire my only submission is no coercive action should be taken against him. That is fine.
What coercive action are they going to take against?
Then your lordship can close this. Then your lordship can close it. My lord, kindly have a look, page 85. This is the only disputing.
Page
85.
of your writ petition.
Yes. Now, my lord, this is the reply of the affidavit in opposition of the bank. Second para, with respect to the representation of the petitioner dated 7/9/2020, realizing the provident fund in gratuity, it is submitted the respondent bank has settled his provident fund even before making his representation by the petitioner, and it is well within the knowledge of the petitioner. It is their allegation. The provident fund of the petitioner is settled as per letter dated 19/7/2007 where out of the total provident fund, 5,67,668, rupees 7,358 has been deducted for being the amount of interest accrued for the period after the date of dismissal. And as the petitioner was dismissed from service by following due process, the bank contribution to the provident fund amount 2,80,155 has been appropriated by the respondent bank for the loss of rupees 8,75,543 caused to the bank by the petitioner by committing fraud. And the balance amount of the provident fund rupees 2,80,150 is adjusted against the personal loan and car loan availed by the petitioner. This amount, but in 2007, they have written a letter which I have not received. That is why I have submitted the representation in 2020, my lord.
But then by then you have got your provision fund, isn't it?
My lord, I received my provident fund in the year of 2022.
Is it?
Yes.
The sum and substance is your lordship.
In the year of 2002, after my representation, I have given.
Adjustment in the affidavit, what we have stated is that we have adjusted the loan that is availed by the petitioner by giving the consent, your lordship, that the loan is taken in lien of the provident fund, your lordship. And it subsequently, therefore, we have filed another affidavit clearing our stand, your lordship. And where we have annexed the loan documents also, where he has given the consent that in lien of the provident fund, the personal loan and the car loan was taken, your lordship. And the gratuity has already been released. And the provident fund, the employer's provident fund part will not be paid as per the rules because he has committed fraud. And his own contribution has been adjusted with the loan, your lordship. And as till date, your lordship, there is nothing outstanding, your lordship, that he has to receive from the bank. And therefore, I submit that the matter may be closed, your lordship.
Can we close it then?
And if the bank has assured the honorable court, then they will not make any coercive, then close it. I have not.
Coercive action, future course of action is not left, your lordship, in this case. The gratuity has been paid, the provident fund has been adjusted, your lordship. And he's already dismissed from service, your lordship. So taking any coercive action in future, nothing stands in this case, your lordship. Disposal of this matter will bring to the end, your lordship, this matter. So matter may be closed.
Okay. Heard Mr. Ayat Talukdar, legal counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
H. Buragohain.
H. Buragohain, legal counsel for the respondent. Bank.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Oh, for the respondents. All the respondents. Stop. The petitioner, while serving as JMGS-1 in the Gosaigaon branch of State Bank of India, was awarded an order of penalty on 24/2/2015, by which he was dismissed from service in terms of Rule 67 within bracket J of the Bank of India Officers Service Rules.
State Bank of India.
On the State Bank of India
Officers
Service Rules. Stop. The order further provided that no salary and allowance will be paid to the petitioner for a period under suspension, and that the period of suspension will be treated as not on duty, within inverted commas, not on duty. Stop. The order further provided that the subsistence allowance already paid to the petitioner during the period of suspension would not be recovered on humanitarian grounds. Stop. Para. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that thereafter petitioner filed a writ petition challenging the order of what writ petition?
For recovery of the provident fund amount in which
challenging the order of dismissal Have you annexed a copy of the
You
writ?
know, my lord, not challenging the order of dismissal, only for recovery of the
No, earlier writ petition.
My earlier repetition, yes, my lord. My lord, earlier
Three
repetition.
five nine eight, your lordship, petition number.
Hmm?
3598
Page,
2006.
page.
Page 19, my lord. Page 19.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner institute WBC number 3598 of 2006 challenging the order of dismissal. Stop. However, the said writ petition was dismissed by order dated 14/9/2010.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. Thereafter, petitioner filed a writ appeal, which was registered as writ appeal number 234 of 2011, which was also dismissed. Stop. In other words, no, don't say like that. Therefore, the order of dismissal from service has attained finality. Stop. Para. The present writ petition has been filed by the petitioner for a direction to the respondent bank to release the amount of gratuity and provident fund that the petitioner that is entitled to the petition. Stop. Para. Mr. H. Bora Gohen, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the gratuity amount of rupees.
Rupees 2,28,915.
Where can I find that?
In 114, page number 114.
114. Is
Something is wrong here.
Not mine.
Click on
Page 98, my lord, it is there. Page 98. Gratuity 2,28,915.
that the gratuity amount of rupees 2 lakhs
28,000.
28,915 has already been paid to the petitioner, and the provident fund amounting to rupees provident fund.
I have given the copy. The next page is the
Give him back. Give him back.
Five lakhs 67,668, my lord.
Where can I find that?
I don't think I have printed it. Page 85. Second para. The provident in the middle.
And the provident fund amounting to rupees 5,67,668, correct?
Yes, correct.
Has already been adjusted against the what loan?
Personal loan and car loan.
Against the personal loan and car loan taken by the petition. Accordingly, he therefore submits that there's nothing left in the present writ petition. Stop. Para Mr. Ayat Talukdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that if no further coercive steps are going to be taken by the bank against the petitioner, this writ petition may be closed as infructuous. Correct?
Yes.
Stop. Mr. H. Barguhan, learned counsel for the respondent bank, submits that as the matter has been already settled, no further coercive action will be taken by the bank. Stop. Accordingly, this writ petition is closed as infructuous.
Okay.
Yes.